Now, hello everybody, it is I, Evil Skyman, and welcome back to our regularly scheduled program. I apologize that this didn't happen last week. There was a bit of an issue with attendance, so I had to push the session back, and this is the makeup session. There will still be a Vasia tomorrow evening, same time, same place, regularly scheduled program. But we're here with Pokemon tonight because I felt bad that people didn't get their lovely views last week, and Salem has forgotten to aim for her title in the chat, but that's okay. She has no competition in this game.
I keep forgetting. Don't. Leave me alone. A woman almost killed me with fabric today. I feel exempt.
Fair enough.
And glitter, apparently.
Glitter.
That was unrelated.
Well, regardless, we're going to go ahead and get started with our new tradition, Pokemon Jeopardy, that allows me to pick each of my players' brains on their ability to understand some simple Pokemon facts, nothing too insane or too intense. But the rules are simple. I will simply ask a trivia question in our lovely Discord, which I will vocalize to our lovely viewers. Everybody is not allowed to look up answers, so please do not use Google. I'm asking for an honor system here. You all will have 1 minute to type your answer. DM it to me in Discord. So, yes, James, unfortunately.
I will text and drive for you guys.
Do not text and drive. Do not text and drive.
Yourself.
Don't endanger yourself with Pokemon trivia.
It's
Yeah.
worth it.
Here's the deal, James.
you
can when after the minute is up, you can verbalize your answer, and I'll go with you first.
Oh god, I'm gonna be the first one to get it. Like, you gotta get to hear the wrong answer first before you reveal yours. So it'll be great.
Yep. Everybody who gets the answer correct will be rewarded with a D8 of inspiration. How this is going to work and how I'm going to balance this so nobody hoards this shit is basically you can have a maximum of 5 of these D8s at a time. You can never go above 5. If you win an extra, it's gone. It's just thrown away. You don't get to give it to anybody else. It just disappears.
This is completely off the dome and would probably just be funny, but you can choose not to do it. Can you give an inspirational D2 to the funniest wrong answer?
Ooh.
I'll consider that. I'm willing to consider that concept.
I think I know what James is about to do.
No, I just know that I don't want to speak for anyone here. And it's definitely not or anything, but some people don't know as much about Pokemon.
There might be multiple of them.
So
yeah, thank you, James. That's really brave of you.
Yeah, I'm an advocate.
He's so brave.
Well, regardless, we're going to go ahead and get started. Everybody, please make your way to the Pokemon Jeopardy chat. And those of you that are driving, please don't try and make your way to that chat. I will verbalize the question for you. The question is...
Yeah, we have music. Sorry.
Oh, yes, I should. You guys not have music?
No.
Do you have my bot muted?
Say that, but... No, you just don't have music playing.
According to my Kenku FM, I should have music playing. Does everyone else hear music?
Well, Bucko, according to everybody else.
Nah, dog, it's... I can't hear shit.
Yeah, same.
What the
Did you say Kenku FM? Then you got Evil Sky too.
That is Kenku FM.
I just named mine the default. That's just what the application is called.
You guys still not here?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, let's try this again. How about now?
Nope.
Nope.
Well, I hate to disappoint you. I do not know why it's not working. I'll figure it out. Maybe during the session, maybe not.
We find out Kenku FM has finally died.
I mean, Zach, I could just drag mine into here in the meantime and see if it works. Just send me what you want me to play.
Sure, I mean... Okay.
Is there a Pokemon Jeopardy theme?
No, there is not.
What?
The Poke Rap
I'm already coming up with trivia questions for y'all. Just get what you get and you don't get upset.
Damn.
Garrett, here you go. If you can try playing that, that'd be great.
Sure thing.
Pika, Pika, Pikachu.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm expecting. Thank you, James.
Hey, there we go.
I have no idea why mine's not working. That's unfortunate.
You might need to turn mine down, Zach.
I already muted yours.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Well, I'll fix that later. Anyways, back to what I was doing. Who is the Pokemon with the Dex number 1 in the National Pokedex? Your minute starts now. Do not type it in the actual chat, Garrett. DM it to me.
Oh, my bad, gang. I was about to... Here, I'm just going to finish typing it so I can just copy and paste it. Sorry, mine's
hey,
funny.
God.
Yeah, or it's not funny, but yeah.
God.
Oh,
How are we handling
give the misspelling? I did not mean to misspell that.
Because I think I spelled it wrong, but I don't know.
So long as you're vocalizing the proper answer and I can understand it, if your horrible misspelling means I cannot read what you actually said, then unfortunate.
Okay, that's good. Thank you.
Okay, give me a second. I'm currently just turning off my Kenku FM and then activating it again in prayers that it will work. Alright, time is up. We will start with, as I promised, James, who is number 1 in the Pokedex.
So, this is just a 1 in 3 chance for me. Was it Bulbasaur?
That is correct.
No fucking shot. Woo!
Alrighty. Next up, we have Jacob. Your answer was Bulbasaur. Correct. Garrett, your answer was also Bulbasaur. Oh, and your answer was...
Read mine aloud.
Oh, and your answer was Bulbasaur and a lot of other things.
You don't need to say what mine was. You don't need to say what mine was. I don't want
Salem.
You didn't read mine aloud. You just laughed at me and then went on. Now I feel like an asshole.
Salem, your answer was Mew.
No! You didn't need to
Mew is
read
151.
Okay, to be fair...
Mew is 151. It's at the very end.
Okay, but to be fair, isn't Mew like the ancestor of all Pokemon? I can see why they got confused.
Thank you. I have a headache and glitter in my eyeballs and in my lungs.
Zach, you better not ask us what the first Pokemon was, because there's 4 separate answers.
Is this my music bot working now, or is it still only hearing Garrett's?
Yes, it's working. I'm exiting mine out.
Fantastic. So I just have to restart it. That's gonna be a pain in the ass.
I'm not gonna lie. You guys having trouble spelling it is what saved.
Yeah, as soon as you guys said, is it bad if I can't spell it? I went, shit, I'm cooked. I went with a 3-letter answer.
Those of you that got the answer correct, go ahead and take a lovely D8 of inspiration.
Guys, I caught one last session. Yeah, because Zach didn't want to say my fucking again. I'm sitting here feeling like I'm just getting unheard. You know, I do everything I can, and Zach just laughed at me and just moved on. I feel underrepresented right now.
Garrett, you're valid, and I support you through this. That's
I appreciate that. While Zach is still silent and will not acknowledge, I'm actually baffled right now. This is not a bit anymore. This is just crazy.
Take it to Twitter, dog. They know what to do.
I might.
Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the session now.
Wow.
He's still doing it.
You've only dug your own grave here. Last time on Pokemon Jade Eclipse. Last time on Pokemon Jade Eclipse, our heroes continued their training on Route 1. Each member of Team 45 has claimed more victories in battle against wild Pokemon. During training, Colt managed to capture a Bulbasaur, adding Gamma to his team. Cherry hunted for a Poochyena, and thus Lemon Cake joined her team. Zane rushed to the docks after hearing about Colton Shay's encounter with Whalmers and quickly caught one for himself, allowing Moby to join his roster. Then Dakota, staying true to his so far unorthodox methods, convinced a Shroomish to join him, his new friend Rosea quickly making friends with his partner Pokemon Web. But while the rest of the group was going shopping, Dakota remained alone on Route 1. It is here he spotted a mysterious stranger roaming through the woods, a member of Team Supernova. After trailing the man and almost getting caught several times, Dakota managed to swipe a device that the individual planted in a tree. But things took a turn for the worse when the device activated and his Dwebble, Cliff, started to attack him. Cliff seriously injured Dakota before the device was destroyed and the effect passed. Once the others found him, thanks to his quick ability to convince his Rotom phone to text the others, Officer Jenny was informed of the incident, and he and Cherry took the device to Professor Palm to study it. While shopping, Cherry encountered a suspicious individual, a local merchant, selling Magikarp. And in this particular case, he was selling a shiny Magikarp that was showing a similar violent nature that Cliff was showing during his frenzy. And Cherry and Dakota seek now to ensure that they interrogate this man, because apparently he deceived Cherry about how he acquired this specific Magikarp. So, what will become of our heroes now? Will they finally be able to move on to the second day of adventure, or will they find out if the Magikarp merchant is legitimate or not? Find out all of this as the story continues. So,
who is apparently he lied to me. You say he lied to me when I asked you. You said yes. Play the clip.
Zach is undermining us today. I don't feel comfortable and I don't feel safe. I'm gonna put that out there.
These unsafe work
he was
that they got us in.
He's very just tiring. Like you said Bulbasaur and just a lot of other stuff. I get it.
These microaggressions are getting to me.
Stop being so dismissive, evil Skyman.
We gotta go in straight.
Evil. Hold on. No. Let me play devil's advocate here. Evil is in the name.
He's in the get him. He's working for the man. He's siding with consumerism.
Hey, whoa. I'm not siding with him. Zach.
Hey, Jacob, take a D2 of inspiration.
Oh, so now we
blatant
can get
dictatorship.
D2s, huh?
This is.
I have always claimed that I can be bribed, so I don't know what you guys are talking about.
I
think it's in my best interest. I think it's in my best interest if I don't take the D2 because I feel like I'll be shanked in my sleep if I do.
I know where you live.
Jacob, you're fine. You're fine, buddy. I got you. You're safe.
You think you can stop me, Zach?
I can and will. Anyways, so alrighty. So, I know I said will you guys make it to day 2, but I'm not stopping it. I'm not trying to hold it off this time because last session at the end, you guys did all go to bed. So, as you were all having your wonderful, wonderful rest and sleep, for some of you, very well deserved because holy shit, you had a very, very stressful day. 1 second while I try and find a specific song. Yeah, we'll stick with this song for now. This is a nice, peaceful, happy song that I'm okay with. The universal Rotom devices all ring in unison. Each of you in your rooms in the Sandstone Hotel are awoken by this loud
Axel immediately falls out of bed. Thuds to the floor.
And in sync, all Rotom phones shoot out of their wrist mounts and start floating in circles around the room, flashing a light and making the sound.
Oh my god.
Giving you all a message. It is time! Please get ready to have breakfast and then meet the professor at the Universal Pokemon Preserve. It is time! Please get ready to have breakfast and meet the professor at the Universal Pokemon Preserve. It's 7 a.m. Your meeting with the professor isn't for another 2 hours.
I heard you. We'll get up in a second. Run! He just turns around just and yells at it.
Rotom's snickering as each and every one of you is forcefully awoken from your lovely dreams, return to their wrist mounts as if they have done nothing wrong.
Is there any way to set this to like a cute song or like something I can actually like get up and jam to? Because this is not my usual alarm.
In this particular case, the alarm was set by another individual, so no.
Oh. What kind of monster chooses a siren as their alarm?
The professor has had several instances of people being late to meetings, and it has caused some problems in the past. Some people missed out on choosing their starter Pokemon. This method has shown a 100% effectiveness in ensuring people don't miss important meetings.
Okay, fair enough, I guess.
Anyway, so you guys have plenty of time to get ready, and as stated last session, the Sandstone Hotel does offer a wonderful continental breakfast. So, you all may... Who would be the first to get downstairs for that?
I think actually Dakota.
Okay. Dakota, you packed your shit, you got your 3 Pokemon, and each of them have kind of... Cliff is kind of seemingly recovered from yesterday, but he still feels really bad about what he did, so he's kind of just... He's behaving himself while the other 2 just kind of hop around and be rowdy. You noticed that while you were kind of getting your jacket on, that Rosea and Webb started headbutting each other again. But, you know, they aren't hurting each other, they just continuously are hitting each other in the face, and that somehow is not causing brain damage.
I'm assuming it's kind of like a play fight.
It is a play fight, as far as you can tell. No actual moves have been used yet, and Rosea's ability effect spore has not harmed Webb.
Okay, can you all just keep it down a bit? There's still people in the hotel trying to sleep, and I don't want to get thrown out because of this, okay?
The Cliff will walk over to the other 2 and just, like, grab them with his pincers and just start dragging them along.
You know what? Thank you, Cliff. Thank you so much. Just keep an eye on them, will you? Because I really don't want to get on the owner's bad side right about now.
Cliff will give you a hug on the leg and then salute you before going back to...
I pat him on the back of his shell.
He goes back to just, like, vice gripping both of his friends to make sure they don't do anything stupid.
I'm going to make my way to where the breakfast is and just grab, like, simple eggs and sausage and a little bit of do they have food for Pokemon here?
Yes, they do have some berry mixes and some I guess I don't know what, like, the regular stuff you see Pokemon eating is called. I'm just gonna call it Pokekibble.
I'm gonna grab some like a mixture of berries and kibble, and then just, like, put it on 3 separate plates for them next to the table I'm eating at.
Yep. Cliff will keep Webb and Rosea in between you and him in their placement of the seating, so if one of them tries to book it, he or you can grab them. The Cliff starts eating slowly, picking up 1 piece of fruit or kibble at a time in both pincers and just eating. Rosea will eat kind of gingerly, like this is Rosea's first time eating something this nice instead of just foraging for food in the wilderness. So Rosea's, like, hesitant and just taking small bites here and there. Webb looks at the plate, face plants into it, and you just hear him start to chew.
Okay, you need to be careful if you're gonna eat like that, buddy. You're gonna choke, I think.
He kind of, like, he stands back up, looks at you, and just burps.
Okay, you know what? That's fair. Okay, so Mr. Rotom thing.
Yes.
You said this was because the Pokemon professor wanted us someplace?
In 2 hours, you are to meet Professor Palm in front of the Universal Pokemon Preserve.
You woke us up 2 hours early?
Correct.
Okay, that's fair. Some people are slow to wake up, I guess. I'm just not one of those people. Can we like adjust this time frame or something maybe? Like, can you maybe do it like an hour beforehand for me next time, maybe?
I will consider it.
If you do, I'll try to get you some RAM.
I want more storage.
How much is storage?
I request 3 terabytes.
How much is 3 terabytes? I need a number here on the price.
I don't know.
Okay, well, I'll add it to the list. Okay, next time I'm at the skyscraper, I'll look for you. How does that sound?
Acceptable.
Okay, thank you. Dakota is just gonna start eating himself while he waits for the others, I guess.
Okay. Who would be the next down?
Probably me. I'm up
Okay.
pretty early.
Alright, Cherry. You walk down, or you were getting ready, and Lemon Cake and Bomb Bomb were kind of chilling. They're behaving themselves. Lemon Cake doesn't appear to be a morning Pokemon. I'm pretty sure Poochyena are mostly nocturnal, so Lemon Cake is just kind of stumbling around, and Bomb Bomb's bouncing off the walls as normal, ready to go, ready to seize the day. But as you walk down, you see Dakota and his 3 Pokemon all eating their food. You see Webb's preferred method of consumption, somewhat concerning, but you know enough about Webb at this point to know that's probably normal.
Morning.
Oh, good morning.
How'd you sleep?
Honestly, not the best, but I mean, I'll take anything considering how yesterday went.
Right. You ready for a whole day of crime busting?
Oh, actually, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. I actually have something that might help us here.
Okay, hit me.
Okay, well, I think I'll save it for when we actually get there, but I just need you to trust me on this one and go along with it, okay?
I'm trusting you. I'm gonna go check out the mini waffle machine.
I'm not really one for waffles, but, let me know how they are, I guess.
I will. Hopefully they're good. Not as good as my mom's, but I'll take waffles over no waffles.
Dakota just takes a sip of just pitch, like it's literally just black coffee.
What are you drinking?
Coffee.
That stuff's so bad for you.
Okay, well, how exactly?
It's caffeine.
And
overconsumption of caffeine isn't good for your heart.
well, shoot, I don't think I'm having a heart attack anytime soon.
Yet. It accumulates.
Well, I think I'll be okay.
You say so.
Well, then what do you recommend drinking to wake up then?
Oh, I don't know. I'm usually a water person. Tea's good sometimes too.
Doesn't tea also have caffeine though?
Decaf.
I think. Touche.
Ooh, they have orange juice.
I might have to give that a shot later then, since apparently this will kill me.
You never know.
All right.
So. Oh, go ahead.
Okay. Who would come downstairs next?
I think Colt's pretty excited for the day. Probably come on down.
Waking up Cinder has never been a problem. He is essentially he is a morning Pokemon because chicken. But so he's up and about. He was actually up before the alarm went off, and if he could use Ember, he would have been blasting the Rotom with the panic look in his eyes. As for Gamma, like he found that perfect spot in the room to where when the sun rose and started to peek through the curtains, those beams of sunlight were hitting his bulb perfectly, and he just looked so peaceful sleeping there. He slept through that alarm like it was nothing.
Oh. Hey Gamma, we got a big day ahead of us. You coming?
Gamma will like slowly like open one eye, then open the other. He'll stand up. He'll try to stand up, then flop back down. Then he'll just kind of let out a sigh, and then stand up and just do one of those like big stretches four-legged animals do before starting to like walk alongside you.
You are very neutral on stuff, but you know what? Fine with me. Fine with me, man. Whatever gets you going. But come on, you gotta be roaring and ready to go, right?
He like holds up his paw and gives like effectively a Bulbasaur thumbs up.
All right, that's what I like to hear. Come on, let's go.
Cinder and Gamma will follow you downstairs. And you'll see Cherry and Dakota already there.
Continental breakfast.
The Continental Breakfast has everything you need. Anything in particular you're going for?
I'm grabbing just like whatever I start seeing, and my plate makes no culinary sense. Like I'm just throwing things on top of each other and just loading up until he ends up going back and sitting next to everyone and just very nonchalantly with his mountain plate, just like morning, and then he just starts eating.
Is there
got
maple
it.
syrup in your scrambled eggs?
Yeah.
Ew.
You got enough there, buddy?
Well, yeah, after having to chase Cinder around every single day, you get pretty hungry.
I mean, I thought I ate a lot, but like, that's actually kind of impressive. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, good metabolism.
It's better to eat than be hungry.
Exactly. Also, don't knock a little bit of syrup in your eggs until you've actually tried it, because Chef's kiss, really.
Dakota like
No.
looks at it. He's gonna take syrup and pour it over his eggs.
I mean, like a little bit. Don't drench them.
Oh,
Your
well,
face.
you could have said that. Ah.
Dude,
I said a little bit.
I think the visual cues could have been there. It's not like he has like a mountain of syrup.
Okay,
on
no.
his.
You know what? No. I'm not a picky man. I'm gonna try it.
Okay.
I'm gonna slowly take like a little tiny piece of the syrup-covered eggs.
How does Dakota feel about syrup and eggs?
Separately, he likes syrup. He likes eggs. I don't know how he would feel about them combined, though.
Well, you know what? I would be joining Cherry in considering this as not like the greatest thing in the world. However, I am immune to this because I knew a person in my youth that put peanut butter and jelly on their scrambled eggs. So
Gotcha.
What?
Ow.
Why?
I asked them why.
Use bread.
I asked them why once, and they said, "It just tastes amazing, dude. You should try it." I did try it. I didn't know taste buds could be offended until that moment.
I'm going to roll a d2. 1, he likes it. 2, he absolutely thinks it's disgusting. He likes it.
Likes it.
Crazy.
Dakota, honestly, you're shocked you haven't tried this before.
You know what? You actually might be onto something here.
And wait,
Man, that's what I'm saying.
can I? Like Cherry kind of doesn't hover her fork over your plate directly, Colt, but is kind of like gesturing. Like, do you care if now I'm curious.
Sure. It just
Only taking
you
a
like
small bite.
deflates.
Yeah, she'll only take like a tiny bit, like nothing substantial. She's just curious.
Oh yeah, no, he's just being a hoarder.
Cherry, how does Cherry feel about syrup and eggs?
Can I also roll a d2? Because this is a great question. I'm curious to see if the dice wants us all to be into syrup and eggs.
1, you like it. 2, you don't.
We'll put you guys on this.
Okay.
Cherry,
Uh-oh.
it's as you expect. The clashing of flavors is not something that sits well with your taste.
Oh, nope, it's unpleasant.
What do you mean, though? It's like, it's got that, like, sweet and savory going on, you know?
Yeah, Dakota gets it.
Ugh, I don't even really love syrup on waffles. To be honest, this is just.
So wait, you
it's,
just
like,
eat
sticky.
you just eat waffles plain?
Yeah, what do you eat?
No.
Cardboard on for fun? Like
No.
What?
You use butter and powdered sugar. I'm not a
But it's-
heathen.
It's too
Yeah,
rough. You need to like
it's not
dampen
even.
that.
I don't think it's rough. I think it's just way too dry.
Yeah,
that
And I lived in a desert.
Okay,
I lived in
well-
a desert, and I think that's too dry.
Okay. Well, what do you guys put on your pancakes?
Syrup.
The same exact thing.
I can't do it.
Well, sometimes I'll actually put like a tiny bit of syrup with some like whipped cream. That's actually pretty good.
See, whipped cream's good. Whipped cream's good. Like, I can agree to that. I don't know. It's so sticky. And it makes your fork sticky, and then your fingers get sticky.
Do you
Well,
just have
Cherry,
a problem?
you can tell us if you just use water instead of milk for your cereal. Like I'm not gonna judge you that hard.
What? Okay, no. I used orange juice one time, and that's because we didn't have milk.
Dude, I was joking, but
It happened one time. Okay.
Okay,
wasn't
but
that
here's the
bad.
question.
I
Now
thought we
you're
were
just doubting
sharing things.
yourself.
I thought we were being
Oh,
open.
you said
We're fucking
you
going
said-
out
you
and
said-
try
there
it.
was no words shared that said that this was a safe space. Oh no, this is ammo that will be used.
Ammo.
You said that
Absolutely.
it tasted actually kind of decent, and you see as Dakota looks over to the cereal counter like he's pondering whether or not to try it.
You don't want to try
It was-
that.
It was orange juice and Fruit Loops. It actually tasted good.
Oh, Fruit Loops.
I think that's the deal breaker. I think the two different flavors would kind
What?
of clash
It's not
there.
two different flavors. It's fruit and fruit.
Okay,
I
but one
think
is
Cherry
a
meant to say
citrus.
Fruit hoops. Chat.
One.
She meant Fruit Hoops.
Oh
We're
my
not
God.
gonna get canceled
Okay.
for saying Fruit
No.
Loops.
This is where we get
It's-
sponsored by
it's-
Fruit Loops
it's
right
Loop.
here.
It's Loops,
Yeah,
but
I'm
it's
trying to get a
spelled.
sponsorship.
Yeah, it's Loops, but it's spelled Lupes. It's not.
No, it's Fruit Hoops because Hoopa. It's Hoopa.
Oh.
Yeah. See.
Oh, it's Hoopa. Oh, no,
Does
Oh.
that mean the mascot is a cannon?
No. Instead
Cannon
instead of the toucan for the mascot, we have a fucking flamingo for the mascot.
There
No,
is a
you know what?
toucan
Just-
Pokemon.
Just to
It's two
spite
cannons
you
Samson,
two.
dude.
Just to spite you two, I'm getting some now. I'm committing to
What
this.
I actually kind of want to try it. I mean,
Okay, you know
I
what?
just-
I'll pour some. I'll let you try it before I eat it, and then you can tell me what you think.
Okay,
May
that-
Arceus save you from the distortion realm.
okay.
You
Well,
are literally eating syrup on eggs. That's mush on
Okay.
mush and sticky.
no,
I don't
no,
want to
no,
hear
no.
It's
it.
good mush.
it is good mush.
Ew.
While this argument is
Okay,
happening,
Also for you, I'm surprised you're so picky considering the absolute mountain in front of you.
Exactly.
Me?
Yes, you.
I'm allowed to have tastes, thanks.
And so am I.
I'm
I'm gonna
surprised you
pour
can taste
myself
anything
some
at all.
Fruit Hoops with orange juice.
oh, Oh no.
Oh God.
So while this conversation is happening, Cherry, as you're turning back with your bowl of orange juice and fruit hoops to the table, you can kind of see that off to the side where all the Pokemon are kind of eating and they've kind of congregated, Bomb Bomb and Cinder have started to compete on which fire type can eat more. And it is now at this point you notice that both of them are on their third bowl of Pokekibble and fruit. And they're eating it's just like watching a beaver chew through a tree. It's just you can hear the chainsaw sounds as they both gobble down bowl after bowl.
Dude, I think our Pokemon are gonna be sick.
Well, you're talking to me.
Yeah, look.
Oh. Yeah, beat him, Cinder! Yeah, you got this, buddy!
Hell!
What? We're competitive! We gotta win at everything, man!
Yeah, but what if your Pokemon gets sick and starts throwing up everywhere? It's not healthy for them to eat that much food.
Trust me, Cinder, he's a tank. He's got this.
Bomb, quit while you're ahead. I'm not cleaning up vomit.
Cinder, don't quit, even if you are ahead. Keep pushing.
Bomb, if you're gonna vomit on him.
Cinder, if you're gonna vomit, counteract the other vomit, so it's like counter vomit.
Counter vomit's not a thing.
Well, I just made it a thing.
Okay, well, Web, get away from those two before you get vomit all over you.
Scratch that. Use your counter vomit to shove both vomit spouts at Web.
What the heck is your problem?
We have to win no matter what the cost is.
Web isn't even competing. He's just enjoying his meal.
He was competing ever since he was a water type. We must win.
As this is happening, and as the contest continues, I believe between Axel and Zane, which one of you's coming down next? Are you guys gonna both come down at the same time?
I feel like Axel would. He would be up at this point. I don't know if he's coming down at the same point as Zane, but
Zane slept through the alarm until 30 minutes before.
no joy.
Oh gosh. All right, Axel, you come down.
Here's the question: did the Rotom device stop, or is it still going?
Oh, it doesn't
Never
stop.
stopped.
It doesn't. The Rotom, as a sentient being, its mission is not to stop making noise until Zane's conscious.
Oh no.
And dude, I wish I could sleep that soundly. That sounds like amazing. Anyways.
Axel, waking up was a jarring experience, but hey, you could probably make a beat out of that alarm clock noise. Probably. Your two Pokemon, Spruce and Worm, kind of stumble awake, and it's at this point in time, because Worm doesn't have a lot of movement, Worm has taken to sitting on top of Spruce's shell and just riding him around. So when you finally get your own stuff ready, there's just an apple on top of the Turtwig.
Yeah, we could do some planning for combo poses later, I guess.
Spruce just does a little, tired pose before almost falling over, but catching himself.
No, I feel that. Let's go get some food.
You all head downstairs, and now you see witness the mountain of food on Colt's plate. Cherry and Dakota trying orange juice and fruit hoops. And two fire-type Pokemon devouring Pokefood without any form of hesitation or weakness.
He doesn't even blink. You guys watch him walk over to the walk over to where all the food is. He pours he pours a cup of syrup and then pours coffee over his waffles before sitting down and like half asleep, just taking a swig and eating.
Oh,
Shit, it's so much worse.
You
It's so much worse.
dude.
Never mind, Colt. I
Are
take
you
back
even
everything I said.
What's up? Huh?
No, clearly you're not.
Dude.
What?
I thought I had.
Would you stay up late or something?
I'm not a morning person.
I mean, neither am I, but like, you can't rally.
You rally? What?
Yeah, like, shake off that morning tiredness and just like get going. Or if like you got like a cold, but you really got to get something done that day, you just got to like,
Suck it up, Buttercup.
yeah, that.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I mean, I
I get that.
Yeah.
Also,
I
Take
know
don't
what?
bite
because
of
you
the
just
stove.
poured coffee on your waffle and syrup in
Ah,
your
Actually-
cup, but,
actually-
Did I?
no,
Shit.
actually,
Takes another swig of the syrup.
Oh, God.
Ah. It takes like
You
it takes
know-
time to actually take a swig of syrup because it moves like syrup, not like a liquid.
It's like my worst
Yeah, that
nightmare.
explains why it took so long. Well, in for a penny, in for a pound. Continues eating.
No,
Aw.
this is free breakfast. You don't have to drink it.
You gotta.
It's
Okay.
free.
Well, you gotta at least try it at least once before you can like get mad at it, I guess.
No,
Try
no,
what?
this is
What are we trying?
I'm gonna take a little bit of pancake. I'm gonna cut it off, put it on a fork and dip it in my coffee, and then take
Why-
a bite of it.
Okay.
Yo, let's pretend like there was someone here who may or may not have been fully aware or paying attention at the time. What quest are we doing for the professor? Did he say?
We're meeting up at the reserve, the preserve. Do we have preserves here? Could I put some on like bread?
How did you remember that?
Okay, no.
Huh?
Never mind.
It's because I can.
We're
Well-
not
Because I
actually
can.
doing anything. He's just giving us a tour.
It's because I can
Well,
rally
also-
myself. Yeah, I can actually pay attention to what matters.
You don't
breakfast
know what
is
that
just
word
breakfast.
means.
I
Well,
don't.
also
What?
also the Rotom kind of said it when it was waking us up, so
I wish we
Okay.
could change that sound. It's like really jarring.
I could probably help you with a thing or two. I'm good
No,
with
the
audio
Rotom
editing.
said it's like the Rotom said it's like already built in.
Hey, Rotom, is there a way around that?
No.
No.
For alarms you set, you can
Right.
select the sound, but for alarms the professor sets, they are set in stone.
Yeah, why is he allowed to set alarms on our device?
Because you work for him.
But it's our device. It's our personal device that we brought here.
Under the boot of the
Are you gonna argue about it? I don't think it matters that much. We can just,
actually
do it.
I didn't bring this one that given to me, so
Well, that explains him. We've been together for how long? Why you listening to that guy now? It's
You
making my
inserted the
life-
chip. It is the employment chip. This is on you.
Well, someone should have put that in the release.
oh, I can tell.
Does
the
not
day is
happen
already gonna
every
be a
day.
doozy.
Just
Every-
whenever the
every
professor.
day?
It does not happen every day. It only happens when the
Oh,
professor needs you
okay.
to do something early in the morning.
Oof,
Or when he
sad.
calls you.
So if he tries to call us at the most inopportune moment, we just got to deal with a klaxon going off.
Pretty much. Missed calls can be
Okay, but,
fatal in the line
What
of research.
happens-
Yeah,
Okay,
they
but
can be
what
fatal.
happens-
they can
I'm,
be
like-
fatal even if we don't miss them.
Okay, but also, Rotom, what happens if I'm sneaking up on somebody again like yesterday? Does it just go off anyway?
I can use discretion.
Will you
Okay.
lose discretion?
If it involves my life in danger, yes.
You're a ghost
but not-
type. You don't
but
have
not
to worry
mine.
about physical damage.
But not mine.
I would use discretion, asshole.
Yeah.
They can
Okay.
swear?
Whoa. Yeah. No. Okay. That you can't be using that type of language in public.
There-
I can speak however I wish.
No.
You can't bog me down. I have freedom of speech.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna find out a way to.
rock on, little guy.
Is there any kind of way I could download like a filter or something?
Rotom takes a deep breath and then unleashes a, you know, in television or movies where there's just a very long beep to censor. That's what happens.
Oh god. Yeah.
As Rotom unleashes a lot of swear words that cannot be repeated here on YouTube.
Okay. Whoa.
Where did you even learn some of those?
I am connected
I've
to
heard
the
worse.
internet.
I've heard worse.
I'm gonna.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I swear.
there's a lot of words like that. Like, I've had to ban at least, like, 3 or 4 of what you just said.
Can you
from my
teach me
chat
how to
all the time.
ban those? Because I don't.
No,
I don't.
No,
okay,
it's-
he's not, like, a controllable computer. That's, like, a living thing. So I can't, like, ban words from it. Like, I can with my chat.
Okay. Well. Okay, that's fair. I just don't want him swearing while we're walking around like that. You know, that's gonna probably.
Did you ask him nicely?
I just tried. You just heard me try.
I think you just, like, told him not to do it. It usually
Okay.
doesn't go well.
Okay, hold on. Rotom,
Yes.
can you please stop swearing so much?
I will swear when appropriate. I will not swear at random times.
Okay, you know what? That's progress. I'll take it.
Little did Dakota know, his Rotom was not exactly from the trained Rotoms that are normally getting put into devices. His Rotom just was wandering around and grabbed into a Pokephone.
Oh,
So
joy.
I have an untrained Rotom with the fucking least technically illiterate person on the squad. Oh, it is a match made in hell.
Alright, so wait until you guys are done eating, and then wait another like 20 minutes, and then Zane comes down.
Wow.
Did
Yeah.
someone go get him? I'm, like, worried he's, like, gonna be late.
What's up, guys? Good morning.
Whatever.
Yeah, well, speak of the
Fine.
devil.
Doctor alive.
Yes, in this
Wow,
particular
what's that, a
case,
sooth- what?
in this particular case, unfortunately, due to Whalmer's actual massive size, he can't fit through most doorways and buildings, so he has to remain in his Pokeball until you get fully downstairs.
I figured.
But
Yeah, I figured.
George is chilling on your shoulder, having a good time.
Alright. Yeah. Oh, what's up, guys? Yeah. Sorry about that. I had to do my morning, yoga routine and meditation. My bad. Isn't that right, George? Limber up to save yourself in the future. And he'll, like, dap him up.
George will dap you up, and he'll like do a handstand on your shoulder.
I love the
Yeah.
concept of dapping up a
If you-
monkey on your shoulder.
you
That
ever-
sounds so hilarious.
If you ever need a yoga partner, I would be so down. That
Oh.
sounds so fun.
Really? Yo.
Yeah.
For
Yoga's
sure.
like that.
I'll let you know.
Yoga's like that
Cool.
weird stretching thing, yeah?
It's more than just stretching. It's actually a workout.
Mm-hmm. And stretching's
Hmm.
super important too.
Namaste.
Namaste.
I need to.
Oh, breakfast. Sick.
You're reminding me that I need to. I don't know. Find like a travel set of weights or something because I need to.
I'll just
work.
stick to my morning
Workout.
cardio, thank you.
You know,
that-
lifting
Chase
weights
can
can
send it
stunt your
around.
growth.
What?
Just like coffee. She like,
Yeah.
turns to look at Dakota.
What do you mean?
I told you it's bad for you.
Okay, but no, this is it wakes me up, okay?
So could drugs.
What?
I'm I feel like you're trying to argue against both of them. Why are you what?
Yeah, that's the point.
Well,
Caffeine
then
is
why-
literally a drug.
Then why?
Zan's gonna find a not too crowded area and let Moby out.
I just want to look something up about Whalmers real quick.
Oh no! Oh no!
It's large. It's not, that
It's not about his size.
Can
It's
he
not
fit
about
in
his.
the doorway.
I mean, it's only
If it's
6
about
foot.
movement, we've had this
Seven.
conversation.
It's not about movement. It's not about movement.
Okay.
It's,
Well, until this drug gets outlawed, I'm gonna keep drinking it because it's the only thing that keeps me going in the mornings.
Are you seeing if he can survive on land?
no, I'm seeing how much he needs to eat.
Oh, that
Oh,
was
Julie.
that was
Smart,
issue
yeah.
that I was actually thinking about. Yeah.
You're gonna have to break out a shovel.
How active is the buffet right now? Like, are there actively people
since you
going in
woke
there,
up
getting
30
food,
minutes
sitting
before you get,
down?
since you're here 30 minutes before you time to meet the professor, it's winding down now. Oh my goodness. The only Pokemon that eats more than Whalmer and Wailord is Snorlax.
It's Snorlax. Yep.
Stick.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
So,
oh my gosh.
Zane is gonna get a plate. Get a couple bananas for George. Get a second plate. Put like half a serving of eggs on the plate, and then take the serving bowl and put his plate back where it was, and then bring it to Moby.
You kind of just have to like dump the tray into Moby's mouth. As you like walk over, Moby just kind of leans back and opens his maw up.
Yep, I'll dump it in.
Yep.
Here you go, buddy. This seems like the most calorie-rich and protein-rich meal for you here. I don't think I can sneak much more for you, buddy.
Moby appreciates this. It's enough for him for now. If need be, you can send him out into the sea and he'll go find like a school of wishy-washy. Because that apparently is their main diet.
Nice.
Wow.
I mean,
Yeah.
to be fair though, I mean they do replace it, so I mean it shouldn't be too long before they bring out another tray, right?
Well, we're still at the hotel. We still gotta walk over to the professor. I'm probably just gonna grab some fruit and we should probably head out.
How much time do we got left?
Probably a half an hour.
Oh, actually, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, I'll hand the 3 bananas to George.
George eats them peel and all.
Oh God!
He
It's
like
good like fiber and vitamins, dude.
as he's eating each of them and like taking bites out of each fully unpeeled banana, he's just like standing atop Zane's shoulder while looking down at the other Pokemon, attempting to assert his dominance.
Hey, man. Hey.
It's
Enjoy your
not,
bananas in peace.
Speaking of
it's not
Pokemon
that
eating,
weird.
Colt and Cherry, you look at Cinder and Bomb Bomb. There is a extremely fat Torchic and an extremely fat Score Bunny just kind of sitting there next to you, both of you.
Well, did you win?
Oh God!
It looked to have been a tie. At first, it appears that both of them accept this draw. But then Cinder reaches and grabs a final Mago Berry and just eats it down, claiming victory. As Bomb Bomb
That's
just
my
kind
boy.
of flops down in defeat.
Wow.
That's
I'm
right.
just...
So I hope
He's
we're
a
not.
good little boy.
I hope we're not planning on taking on the gym today.
He'll work this off in probably the next 30 minutes by running around.
I
so.
kind of
Do you
thought
even-
that's what our plan was.
Well, do you even think we're ready for that, though? I mean, I
That's
don't really
what-
know much about battling. But
That's why we were
aren't
training
gyms-
yesterday, wasn't it?
Well, yeah, but aren't gyms supposed to be, like, hard?
It's not that bad. It probably took me like what, a day or two to finish mine.
It's the first gym as well. All right, they're not gonna throw out like anything huge. We're not gonna face like a Gyarados or like a Dondozo or
Foreshadowing.
whatever.
Foreshadowing.
I think, personally, I still need to get some of my Pokemon a bit stronger before going in there.
Dude, I
guess
think
we
you're the
should-
one who's like most well equipped. You have 3 Pokemon.
Yeah, but
Dakota, you haven't even
God, how
seen
do I
Rosea
explain-
battle yet.
yeah, God, how do I explain this? I don't, because they're level 1. They're all level
Yeah,
1.
well, all of our Pokemon are level 1. That's not the point.
Okay, yeah, but the thing is that first of all, I don't even know what Rosea here can exactly do, right? But also, I've never actually like been in a serious battle with another person. I mean, I've battled before back home, but it was not really there weren't any stakes, you know. It was just like for fun.
Alright, then how about this? Whenever we figure out with the professor what we're doing today, if he's just showing us around the preserve or whatever, and if that's just it, then I'll battle you, and you'll get your experience, and we'll take on the gym.
Also, we just gotta remember to ask the professor what the recommended level is for the gym, just so we have an idea.
Do
Gotta check the
levels
level
actually
cap.
exist in this world?
Technically, levels are canonical to Pokemon because in the first season of Pokemon, there was a trainer school where a student accurately guessed the level of Ash's Pikachu at the time. So,
Oh, okay.
technically, yes.
I'm guessing it's more like a measure of their strength, though. It's not like an actual like physical level.
Correct. It's more just like it's a power level essentially. It's a loose fitting thing.
Okay.
Because otherwise, because in most cases in like Pokemon games, it's a regulated thing that gym leaders can't have over a certain level. In this particular case, it's a gym Pokemon are going to have way more experience than any other Pokemon, any other trainer Pokemon, just
Yeah.
due to how frequently they battle. So they would be level 100. So it's a measure of just combat power, and it's very loose. There's no like solidified version of it.
Okay.
But for the mechanics' sake, yes, you're all level 1.
Okay, but can you at least take it a little easy for me? Because you know, again, I've not really seen what Rosea can do at least, and I've really only been in a few scraps before. And
All right, how about this then? We could do. Yeah, I mean, I will, but what I was gonna say was I still need to test out. You know, I need to gauge gamma here, anyways. So, yeah, it'll be pretty square and even. But like I said, we might just be getting training today if the professor has a job for us. We still don't really know what's going on, so let's just head over there now because we're kind of, you know, getting a little bit low on time, and we'll figure it
Yeah.
out afterwards.
okay, sounds good.
Okay, so
Onward then.
you all head out towards the Pokemon Preserve. We're just gonna use Cult to determine where you guys are on the map, because he's the first token I see. There we go. Don't know why the outskirts turned blue, but whatever. So, you guys make your way along, and then, in true anime fashion, Bomb and Cinder run around a bunch, and then work off the excess weight from overeating. And eventually, you guys arrive at the Universal Pokemon Preserve. So, you'll see that standing outside is Professor Palm himself, and he'll wave to all of you. Hello there! It's good to see you all woke up this morning.
Morning.
to be fair, it's kind of hard not to. Rotoms are kind of, well, my Rotom at least is kind of really loud.
Yes, it is. It's honestly refreshing to see that your Rotom has a personality. A lot of others seem to kind of just be a little bit blank when they take on the job of Rotom phones, but you're lucky and that one has his own sense of self.
Right. Lucky.
Watch it.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Appreciate it. Your apology is accepted. Or is it?
Okay, don't forget I could just say I'm not getting you the storage. I could just take that back.
And then I can use the alarm clock every morning.
Okay, but joke's on you, I wake up early anyway.
Hope you like 2 a.m.
Okay, let's not get hasty. We'll talk about this later, okay?
Negotiations will be off the table soon.
I'll buy you the storage, just calm down, please.
I am calm. You're the one freaking out.
Okay, I'm sorry, Professor. Let's just get back to whatever you wanted us here for.
He laughs. He's like, "Yes, all right. So, if you follow me, today we'll be going over the plain section of the preserve. Just a simple area that shows a lot of Pokemon that exist around Vegeta City. So, and he'll like lead you all inside, and he'll guide you through some hallways where you can kind of see a lot of researchers and Pokemon breeders and caretakers working. They got a couple medical staff on board just in case a Pokemon who's injured comes in. But honestly, very casual it seems. There are other people here and they're taking their own tours, or there's some people who are bringing in Pokemon that they want placed on the preserve temporarily. I also keep any Pokemon that are sent to me via the PC here, so if you have any extra Pokemon, you can take peace in knowing that they'll be in their natural habitat and well cared for by my staff.
Cool.
And in our care, every Pokemon is given the choice of which of our habitats it wishes to live in, within reason, of course. If a Squirtle decides it wants to live in the mountain desert habitat, we have to convince it otherwise, simply due to type disadvantaging and survival ability. We would never want a Pokemon simply just try to prove its toughness and get itself hurt.
Yeah, I love what you're doing, man. I've seen a lot of the cities that don't do it this well. Props to you from a naturalist.
Much appreciated. So, the biodome here that we'll be exploring is, while yes, it does include Pokemon around Vegeta City, it will also include Pokemon that you can find in the next area, Lowell Town. Obviously, that excludes water types you'll find in Kai's Bay and the beaches here, but for plains Pokemon and Pokemon you find out in the wilderness, you'll discover them here. And as he all enters in with you through some double doors into the large biodome, you're met with this very perfect temperature area. The sun is shining down. There's small little patches of trees where Pokemon who usually make their homes and nest up in trees can, and there's plenty of burrows and open space for them to run around. There's even a bunch of natural berry bushes so that they can forage for their own food if they choose to do so instead of getting fed by the staff. Go ahead and actually no, I don't have to do that. As you all are walking along, you guys will the large group of Pokemon you'll see is as you're walking by, up on a hill to your guys' left appears to be a small little group of about 5 Wooloo. They're just kind of sitting there, they're chewing on some grass next to some trees.
Ooh.
Oh
Cool.
my god, they're so cute.
Those are like the roly guys, right?
They're like
Oh.
little clowns.
Wait, those things roll?
Oh yeah, you haven't seen the videos? Like there was one that was going around of just like the one like completely tumbling down that hill, and then it just like Got up like it was nothing.
Oh my god, I saw that.
Oh, no, I don't think I've seen that one.
Point is, these guys are durable.
That just makes me wonder which one's better for rolling, I guess, because, you know, we also got some, like, sand shrews and sand slashes back home.
There are some
Fluff.
there are some sandshrew that live around here, and they'll sometimes play together rolling down the hills.
That's awesome.
Those of you looking at the small flock of Wooloos, please make me a perception check.
Perception.
Let's see. Perception. Oh, God. I tried.
Dirty 20.
You good. You good. I love you. Please be
Plus
good.
15, Owen? Oh, plus 5.
No,
I'm
plus
stupid.
5.
No.
Not the nap.
So,
By their grace.
Way too enamored.
yeah, Cherry, the
I mean, no,
Wooloos
Karen,
are
I
just
don't
so
have a plus 15.
they're just so darn cute that you can't like resist. And as for Dakota, you're kind of
Yeah.
just like thinking about the prospect of a Sandshrew and a Wooloo racing and their rolling abilities. Those of you that beat a 15 or higher, you guys look and there's just a small shadow, not too big, just kind of slowly sneaking up behind the Wooloo. And as you all take notice of it, there's a large little screeching sound as a Shedinja appears out of the forest that the Wooloo are eating by and spooks all of them. As the Wooloo, in their true fashion, stop, drop, and roll. Unfortunately for all of you, they start rolling down the hill towards you.
Hey, turn that way. No, turn that way.
Oh, shoot, oh, shoot, oh, shoot.
God!
As the stampede avalanche of Wooloos comes rushing down, I need dexterity saving throws.
Can I
From our Pokemon as well, or just us?
Just you guys.
Okay.
can I pick out Moby as a reaction and hide behind him?
Oh wow.
You're gonna use Moby as a
You're using
shield.
Moby as a shield.
You know
He's
he's
bouncy and
he's
won't hurt
bounce-
him.
Okay, you know what? I will allow
Yes,
that,
you
and then Moby has to make me a strength saving throw.
Sounds
8,
good.
8, 6, and then 15 is crazy.
Yeah, we're getting crushed.
Listen,
I
man,
was too
I
enamored by the
trained
clouds.
with Cinder. All right, I can dodge.
A strength save?
Yeah, strength save from Moby, please.
Oh boy. Come on, buddy.
12. Okay, their Wooloo and Moby outweighs them by several hundred pounds. So, Zane, in an instant, you see this coming. You throw out Moby, and Moby just like stands tall ready, and the two Wooloo that were gonna hit you just kind of bounce harmlessly off him, and they just kind of like shake their heads and look, and Moby seems fine. As for the rest of you, except for Colt, the rest of you just suddenly get trampled as Wooloo and the soft, fluffy clowns that don't actually feel that soft when they're rolling and running you over. You all will take 2 bludgeoning damage as you are pancaked onto the ground.
Oh,
Was I supposed to have like a hit point max?
Do you?
Typically, yeah.
I mean,
'Cause
normally.
it says I have zero max health.
You're
I am
dead.
not alive.
You're
Yeah,
dead.
Axel is not alive.
Excellent undead. Let's take a look. See here. Aha.
Like I'm slightly confused.
So, hey, buddy, you want to do
you
me
ever
a
think to ask?
you want to do me a solid and roll me 3d6 plus 6 plus 3 for your for your HP?
/3/roll 3d6
Why
plus.
is it plus 3?
Because his Constitution modifier is plus 1.
Right, it's you only get the Constitution modifier. Remember, it's max for your first level, then you roll.
But I thought every roll after adds
Like
your
a
con
two.
modifier.
Yeah, so it would be it would be a whatever it would be 2d whatever plus 2, not plus 3.
Okay, yeah. So it's 7 plus 2d6 plus 2.
Yeah.
7 plus 6, so 13.
13. Okay, that's your max HP.
How do I?
You hit the little gear above heal, and then you put it in there.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to override max HP. Okay.
Yes. This is... You know what? I'm glad you haven't lost health up until this point.
Yeah, that was. He's been dead this entire time. None of us have realized. I guess that's what happens when you grow up around, factories and poison all your life. Bound to happen.
You know what? That's fair. Anyway, so those of you, you just get trampled by Wooloos. You don't take that much damage, but ouch, does it hurt. As then, suddenly, Colt, you see this coming and you just react. You jump out of the way. It's like you're playing dodgeball, man. It's almost easy for you to get out of the way of the Stampede-a-Lanch.
Whew! Cinder, Gamma, you guys good?
All the Pokemon were like had stepped a little ways back, and they were just kind of watching this happen.
The peanut gallery is okay. Is the rest of you okay? He just turns to see the aftermath.
You see Cherry,
Totally knocked out of me.
Cherry, Colt, Axel, and Cherry, Axel, and Dakota on the ground, and Zane standing triumphantly behind Moby.
Axel has sunk into some mud, so there's just an Axel-shaped hole he's in.
He's looking over towards Zane. Dude, smart.
Yeah, thanks, man. You good, Moby? I know we don't have much trust yet as trainer and Pokemon, but thanks for doing that. You looked sick doing that.
Moby laughs, and he just kind of starts bouncing himself and just shaking the ground next to you.
Dude, he's a brick wall. He's awesome.
Yeah. Honestly, you could probably just stay out at this point. You got enough room, buddy.
He happily will just kind of bounce alongside you now. Professor Palm will... Good.
I think I hit my face on a rock. My nose is just like fucking bleeding. It's just gushing blood.
As you get up, Dakota, you look down and there was just a Geodude sleeping, and you landed face first onto it. You didn't wake the Geodude up, but ouch.
Okay. Sorry, little guy.
Professor Palm will you see him like step back because he dodged as well. I'm so sorry. As you guys see the Shedinja just kind of float down the hill towards all of you, it just kind of, once it gets around like maybe 5 feet away from you all, just kind of floats completely still as if it's held in the air by a string. This Shedinja has been sneaking into all sections of the preserve to play pranks and examine the Pokemon that live here. We've tried to move it to the ghost or bug type habitats, but it keeps breaking out. And usually it vanishes for a few days before pulling a stunt like this.
So is he just looking to just mess with people, or?
Shedinja tend to be very curious and analytical Pokemon. I guess this one just has a bit more of a joking mentality on how it goes about that. It doesn't seem to mean any real harm, and honestly, after one of pranks like these, it tends to be passive a while and just floats around the habitat it pranked in. Though I have seen reports from my scouts saying that it does wander around outside Bajina City from time to time. It does seem to prefer roaming the habitats. Of course, when it causes problems like this, it becomes a bit of a detriment. Shedinja just kind of as you guys are talking and looking at the professor, at some point in time, the Shedinja has floated up next to one of you, stared at you very intensely, then turned and floated to the next person. It's like it's scanning each and every one of you.
Ugh. Jeez.
It's a peculiar, even for a ghost type.
You know what? I have
Fair
a
enough,
sneaking
dude.
suspicion he'd actually get along well with Webb.
As you see Webb standing there looking up at Shedinja, and you recognize the look in Webb's eyes as Webb takes a deep breath and tries to water gun the Shedinja.
Nope. Okay.
Under
Straight
normal
back in the Pokeball.
under normal circumstances, this would be bad. Except you watch Watergun pass straight through Shedinja, like as if he's not even there. And even Webb looks confused.
Okay. What was that, Professor?
That's a ability unique to just Shedinja. It's called Wonder Guard. Only moves that are super effective against it actually deal damage. They're very frail Pokemon otherwise.
Okay,
Go ahead,
Webb.
fire any attack that's not dark, fire, flying, or rock. And I think,
I don't think I want to test it anymore. But Webb, don't do that again. That's just really rude. If you do it again, you're going in your Pokeball for a while. Okay?
you like blink and Shedinja is gone, and then it just appears behind Webb and just kind of lets out that same little shriek again. Webb just kind of full on freezes in place and falls flat down, completely spooked.
Oh God.
Yes.
I walk over to him to make sure he's all right before just going, you know what? That actually kind of serves you right.
Webb has never had such a wide-eyed and spooked look before, but you know what? Again, he kind of deserved it.
Is this why you brought us here, Professor?
Well, I didn't expect Shedinja to show up today. I do have a mission for all of you after the tour, but, I suppose if you don't mind him following you around during the tour, he won't bother anyone so long as he's not provoked.
I think he's fine. Cinder, Gamma, be nice.
Cinder and Gamma don't know moves that can hurt Shedinja, so even if they didn't want to be nice, they couldn't. As the tour continues, and you guys see a variety of wild-type Pokemon you guys see the Wooloo pack that rolled away, kind of reorienting themselves and getting their bearings. Unfortunately, as normal types, they also don't know a move that can hurt Shedinja. So they can just kind of baw at him, extremely annoyed, but it's sticks and stones, man. But yeah, as the tour continues, you guys see some, I guess, pods of, I don't know what swarms. Swarms of Caterpie, Kakuna, Weedles, Metapods. Honestly, normally those two species don't get along well, but in the preserve, they appear to just be mingling amongst themselves. The Kakuna and Metapod just kind of chill out in the trees together. The Weedles and the Caterpies will share various leaves that they want to eat, and obviously berries, and then you actually do get to see a very beautiful sight of a Kakuna and a Metapod evolving into their respective forms of Beedrill and Butterfree and flying off to go explore the air.
Wow.
We're still not completely sure what causes random evolutions for Pokemon that don't gain experience like they do. In this case, we can only determine that when the Pokemon is either ready or it's eaten enough, it'll evolve to its next stage. This is especially clear with the Caterpie and Weedle lines.
That'll be you one day, Cinder. One day.
Cinder kind of jumps and flaps his little wings for a second, trying to get airborne. Now then, any questions about the preserve before I send you all on your way to your first job?
I got nothing. Seems like a pretty cool place. Pretty spacey.
Indeed. Well then. At the current moment, the job I am sending all of you on today is around Route 1. He'll tap his own Rotom device and he'll send you all an image of the map and direct you guys more towards the north of Route 1. I'll pull you all onto the map. Well, onto the region map. Yeah, more in this area up here. There apparently has been sightings of a highly territorial Beedrill in the area. And while normally this is not uncommon behavior for their kind, it doesn't appear to have its own swarm or hive that it's defending. It just appears to have selected an area and is currently acting violently towards any trainers of Pokemon that come near it. I simply would like all of you to investigate it and potentially relocate and calm it down if possible, since it has been causing problems for travelers.
Maybe it needs to work out some anger.
I will warn you, Beedrill are highly aggressive Pokemon, even when they're not agitated, so do be cautious, and if you have grass types, I recommend keeping them away from its pin needles.
Gotcha.
Oh my god, it's grass types. You guys are gonna have to.
Yeah, Rosea, I'm gonna have to keep you away from that for now. Okay, just don't get too close.
Rosea doesn't have to fight the Beedrill. Rosea's content with this, and Rosea will go back into her Pokeball.
Oh, okay. I didn't mean right now, but sure.
Oh, it's gonna be easy peasy. Send her resist, and because you're part poison type, Gamma, you are pretty much okay.
Alright. Any more questions for me? I've marked a location on all of your maps.
Wait,
You say you want us to relocate it? You got any like specific places where? Or are you just not there?
Potentially there is a there's a small hive Beedrill that I believe it once was a part of, up further near the coastline around here, and he'll mark that with a blue circle. So if you could convince it to go over there, that would probably be beneficial.
sounds good to me.
Gotcha. I did have another question.
Yes?
Did you ever find anything out about that device I found yesterday? I mean, it'd be impressive if you did.
Right, and you said we could go with you when you went to go talk to...
We can go talk to the Magikarp salesman when you guys return. In this particular case, since this Pokemon is hurting people, I'd prefer if this was done first. And I have not managed to find anything new about the device yet. I'm still having some of my workers take it apart and figure out what each part does. Well, what's left of it anyways.
That's fair. I mean, I didn't expect you to get too much progress done in a single night, but you know, just figured I'd ask anyway.
Yes, I'm working vigilantly, especially if it's causing harm to Pokemon. If at any point in time you find a more intact device, that would be greatly appreciated and helpful.
Yeah, sorry I couldn't give it to you intact. It's just at the time it was making Cliff kind of go nuts. So.
Understandable. Oh.
Well, wish us luck, I suppose.
Good luck and stay safe. If you need assistance, do not hesitate to call in for help, and I'll send people out there if the challenge becomes too tough for all of you.
I'm sure we got it. Back in no time.
Alright. Well, hope you all enjoyed the tour. I apologize for Shedinja. And he kind of like gestures to like look at it, but Shedinja is gone. it has disappeared without even saying goodbye.
The old Kalos goodbye, huh?
It has a habit of doing that. Well, I'm sure it'll turn up again in a few days.
Alright, well, we'll be on our way then, Professor. Thanks for the tour.
You're welcome. Good luck. Alright. So, is there anything you guys want to do before you head on out on the Beedrill hunt? Or are you guys just braving the unknown?
I think
Besides Dakota, the rest of you are pretty quiet. What's up?
Listen, I've got 2 grass types right now. In regards to like, if we have to fight it, I'm at a disadvantage. But I can like, I don't know if playing music will help calm it. If that's what our goal is, I can try. But I don't have any instruments or whatever to jam out on. So, like I'm just gonna have to end up taking a back seat on this one, just by the looks of it.
Nah, you'll be fine. If anything, we've got strength in numbers anyways.
Exactly.
Hey, it's opportunity to train too.
I mean,
Jim.
also, if you want, before we actually try battling it, we could try to calm it down and just talk to it. I mean, because I mean, I speak for myself here. I'm pretty good with Pokemon, but I don't know if I'll be able to do it with a angry Beedrill.
Me too. I actually have a hidden talent that might become useful.
Oh.
Well, you guys do what you want, but if it doesn't work out, I'm telling you, sometimes a guy just needs to work off some anger, and I guarantee that's probably it.
Maybe we try
Yeah.
some other ways before we resort to.
Yeah.
Why I said you guys do your stuff first.
Cool.
I did.
I just need to hear what it sounds like. Have I ever heard what a Beedrill sounds like, Zach?
Not particularly, no.
I just need to hear what it sounds like.
Why?
You'll see.
Okay. That's kind of cryptic, but you know what? We'll roll with it, I guess.
Okay. So, you guys all start making your way towards Route 1, towards the Professor's marker. You guys make sure that your Pokemon's HP is properly set. Everybody has taken a long rest, so any power points or status effects your Pokemon have been inflicted with are gone. So just be prepared on that front, and in case you do have to battle.
Cough. Everyone has an inspiration because everyone's a human.
Yes, all of you humans do have an inspiration point or a heroic inspiration point because of your just natural abilities as humans. The indomitable human spirit, one would say.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
One bite.
So, you guys slowly make your way through the woods. How are you guys doing this? Are you guys trying to be stealthy about it, or are you guys just stomping through, ready to face whatever challenges come your way?
I think I want to be stealthy personally,
Yeah.
because I need to hear what it sounds like. But
I'm-
if that's cool with you guys.
I'm gonna
I'm
also go
assuming
stealth.
we're going at a normal pace until we actually get close to the
Yeah.
area.
Yeah. When we do get close to the area, though, I think I'm at least also going to go stealth. Just because I'm trying to get close enough to talk to it. So I don't want to.
Tua. Sorry.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Sorry.
Can we send him to meet Giratina
Dwayne-
in your dimension?
Dwayne doesn't
brain
speak
rotted.
for like
I just
10
straight
minutes.
I just brain rotted.
Can we send him to the mirror dimension?
I was letting the professor speak. It wasn't that I was like absent or anything. It was just like there was no time to talk.
That's great. Okay. Alright. So, as you guys make your way at a normal pace, you guys notice it's very quiet along the route. You do see the occasional wild Pokemon poke its head out from behind a tree. Nothing you guys haven't seen before. A couple Hoppips here and there, maybe a Caterpie or two, but nothing too out of the ordinary extravagant as they kind of just avoid you because obviously you guys have strength in numbers and your Pokemon are a bit more experienced in kicking ass than their usual prey. So, however, as you guys start to make your way closer to the area, you guys start to hear a very loud, very familiar buzzing noise.
Yep, I'm going to kind of drop down into a more kind of quiet walk, so I'm not, I'm basically going stealth mode.
Okay.
I will follow suit.
Yeah.
Then I require everybody who is stealthing and trying to approach to roll me stealth.
We should probably recall our mon so that we don't have to
Right.
worry about them accidentally
Smart.
saying something as well.
Yeah. Back in the balls they go.
Oh
Okay.
wow, I'm just not having it tonight.
Oh, I'm right there with you.
No triple 12s, hang on. Oh.
Uh,
sorry, guys.
Wow.
Still ends in a
Sorry,
2.
guys.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
Sorry, James and I can't relate. Ugh.
I ain't even trying.
That's a
I'm
nat
sticking
20,
to
Zane. Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Natural 20. That's
Why
the
are the-
stretching, bro.
Why are the Rangers having the worst rolls tonight?
I know, we're supposed to be good at this.
Yeah, this is our job.
No, I'm sticking back. Axel knows he's loud. If you guys are trying to stealth, I ain't.
You just need to
I ain't
hear
trying
what
to
it
risk that.
sounds like.
Okay.
Listen, if you guys joined in the yoga, you too could be stealthy.
I will
like
if you're
I did.
offering.
Well, not as good as I did.
Make this
You're just
complicated.
Oh God,
You
no!
seriously don't
Oh
know.
God, no!
Did Colt just ask that?
No. Me.
Sorry, I'm just setting up the map. So as you all are, and before anyone asks, there is no music for a reason. As you all are just slowly creeping through, Dakota and Cherry, you're just you're sifting your way through. Dakota, you're having a bit of trouble just because you're used to doing your job in the desert, not the forest. And Cherry, you're just having an off day. Maybe trying eggs and syrup wasn't a smart decision. Your unlucky
not
food.
snapping like
Your
I'm
stomach's
just snapping like a ton of twigs.
And as you guys, I'm going to move you all onto the map. So at the moment, you guys approach a very kind of large hill. It's kind of like a rocky area on the ground. And you kind of are creeping up because you hear the buzzing coming from up top. Actually, you've kind of stepped behind a tree just to stay back and peek around, but you're still aware of the situation just in case you need to jump in and help your friends. As for what you all see and hear, the buzzing, thankfully, allows you all to prevent, even though Dakota is snapping twigs left and right and Cherry's crunching through grass. Colt and Zane, you guys are ninjas. It's like cake for you. Zane actually blends in thanks to his green color scheme. So at some point in time, you guys lose the sight that he's there. So that's cool. But you guys start to see something very odd as you kind of climb up the cusp of the hill, probably to around, if my thing would work, probably around right here. You guys finally spot your target in the form of a Beedrill. However, it's bigger than Moby. And the Beedrill you guys saw half an hour ago was not this. And this Beedrill looks extremely agitated. It's flailing around violently as it just is buzzing, freaking out. You guys see several stab and pinch marks into the trees around it and the ground. It's clearly been firing off attacks randomly. You guys can see a bunch of Caterpie and other Pokemon that are indigenous to the region just kind of laying on the ground. Some of them tried to fight this thing and all of them failed. However, Cherry, you do see one brave little soldier.
Yes.
He is fighting valiantly, and he's currently got his teeth, his little little sheep teeth on the Beedrill's leg, as the reason why this Beedrill is flailing around so violently is because a Wooloo has latched onto it and is currently trying to defend its friends. And clearly losing, as it does not look okay. It's kind of battered, and it's holding on for dear life.
Well, I think that's talking out the window.
That's a big bee drill.
Yeah, we are bigger in spirit.
Hey, I like
Okay,
that.
well, we need to do something because it's kind of attacking an innocent Pokemon right now.
All right. Sherry and
Hey,
Colt.
ugly.
Oh god.
Oh my gosh.
Well, there goes stealth, I
I
guess.
was gonna listen to what you were saying.
All right. Well, before you get to your Sherry, Colt, your fire type, you guys go in the front, try to do damage. If you have any Pokemon that are grass type, do not bring them out because they're gonna get absolutely diffed by this Beedrill. So.
Okay.
Okay, so let's start off because you guys don't have your Pokemon out. Please roll for initiative.
Initiative. I actually rolled decent for once.
I did not. Hey, but that's a nat too.
Take a D2 of inspiration.
Dude, Garrett is on a roll right now.
Dude. Works is cooked tomorrow.
Dude, for real, Bo too. I'm using all.
Yeah,
the good
we are
rolls.
fucked.
Let's see here. Checking something real quick. Because I made a mistake when setting up some sheet, so I want to be sure that I don't continue to make that mistake. There we go. Alright, awesome. So, you guys all stare down this Beedrill as Colt, you shout out, "Hey, ugly," and this thing turns to face you. Its red eyes glowing a lot more red than normal. This thing is angry. Dakota, please roll me history.
Oh lord. Oh yeah.
Dakota,
Hell yeah, brother.
the look in this Beedrill's eyes, it is the exact same look that Cliff had when he was under the effects of that device.
Oh shoot, guys. I think one of those devices is somewhere around there, around here. That's what Cliff looked like when he tried to slice me up.
Oh shit.
Um,
Axel! Psst!
I think it knows we're here, Cherry. You can stop whispering.
I'm trying to be nice to some sense of a plan. Axel!
Yo,
Come here!
am I allowed to?
since no turn has been taken yet, I will allow you to move. About to right here. Not that close, but close enough. There you go.
Yo, what's up?
You remember that device thing that Dakota found yesterday?
Yeah. What's up?
Do you think you could go searching for one that might be around here? The Beedrill's freaking out, and since you only have grass types...
Yeah, sure.
Okay, cool.
Maybe use your Pokemon to help you scout. I don't know if you can
Yeah.
really do that though.
Only really Spruce. Worm ain't the most mobile.
Oh yeah. Okay, well we'll keep it busy. Let's do this, I guess.
Exactly.
Alright, so, remember that in this particular case, sending out a Pokemon is an action since it's not a switch out. So, Colt, you're up first.
I have a quick general question.
Sup?
How do you treat non-official battles in terms of sending out more than one Pokemon into a battle?
I'm gonna say that you can't send out more than one Pokemon per turn.
But next turn I could send out Gamma if I wanted to.
Correct, yes. Since it's not an official Pokemon battle, I will allow you to send out more than one Pokemon. I will cap it for the rest of the campaign. I'm going to cap that at 2, just so everybody doesn't have all 3 Pokemon out at once. So in terms of having more than 1 Pokemon out at a time, you may have 2 out in non-official Pokemon battles when permitted or when necessary.
Got you. Alrighty. Well, we're sending out the fella. How far can I send
30
out
feet.
a Pokemon? 30, you said?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yoink. Throwing out Cinder.
Okay. Any bonus actions you would like to take?
He's gonna move.
That's you.
Okay, sorry.
I don't believe there's anything I can really do. Let's see. No, I don't think I got anything. He can't move.
He can move. I was just wondering.
Or wait, I was about to say, isn't the bonus action to command the Pokemon?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So in that case, Cinder is going to move up 5, 10, 15, 20 right here.
Okay.
And this doesn't matter because I'm already at the top of the initiative, but because Cinder's out, I do a +3 bonus to my initiative roll because of the Quick Claw.
Yep. I forgot.
No, I just sent them out, so you wouldn't have known.
Right. My bad.
And that's why I didn't announce it. Yeah, I will. I'll order him to scratch if he is technically flanking with Wooloo.
Okay. Well, no, you cannot take. Okay. Since it was, I forgot. It's technically, you cannot send out a Pokemon and command it as a whole thing. That's forgot about that. That's not how that works.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a bonus action. All right. 5.
Because you and your Pokemon share an action and a bonus action, so Cinder can't use a move that takes an action if you use your action to throw him out.
So he can still move, though.
Yeah, he can still move. Yeah, movement is not part of commanding the Pokemon.
All right, well, that's my turn. All right, move on. I'm not trying to hold us up. Move on.
No, you're good. Great. Zane, you're up.
All right. So I'm gonna be throwing out Moby.
Okay. Where are you throwing him out?
Let's see, 30 feet away.
Yes, you can have 30 feet from you.
Can I move first, or?
You can move, yes.
I guess I should have asked that.
Okay. Oh, hang on. Get the sheet out first of all. Okay. His movement speed is 5. Sorry.
When he's not, he is a whale. He is a beached whale.
He is a beach whale. That was 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And to here.
Okay.
And then he's gonna move 5 to here. Is that considered flanking with Cinder?
No, because Cinder is currently flanking with
It'll
Wooloo.
have to be right here or right here for you to get the...
Yeah, so somebody else can throw their Pokemon right here, in order to get flanking with you.
Okay. And then he will... No water gun.
Whalmer cannot
Yeah.
attack this turn because you've already used your action to send him out.
Yeah, that's what we discussed on my turn.
Oh, like 2 seconds ago. Yeah. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. Dakota, you're up with Cherry on deck.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to throw out Cliff. Right. Hold up. Sorry. Uno momento. Pop. There we go.
Cliff's out.
And then I will have Cliff move. Let me check his movement speed real quick. Cliff, what be your movement speed? Oh, he is 15 feet. He is a crab.
It's a hermit crab.
I'm going to have him move here. And then can I move, or am
Yes,
I here
you can
now?
move. You can move.
Okay, I will move 5, 10, 15, 20. I'll move there for now, and that'll be the end of my turn.
All right. Cherry, you are up.
I'm gonna throw out lemon cake. Sorry. Does it need to be right where I am, or is there like a...
Yeah,
Throwing-
30 feet
You can
from
move
you.
distance.
You can move, though, anywhere.
Okay. Oh.
So you can move before you throw out
Where
Pokemon.
where would I need to be flanking with Moby?
Here.
One of these two spaces.
Here, okay. I should be able to get him over there. I think she can get over there, right? Is that 30 feet? It should be. No?
Nope. Gotta move 5
I
feet
saw
forward.
movement. I
Yep,
saw
there you go.
movement.
And now you can put him.
Okay, I'll throw out.
You can put him one lower.
She good there?
One lower.
Go lower, lady. There she goes.
Okay. Alrighty. Next up is the Beedrill's turn. Beedrill, being surrounded, is not very happy about this fact. So.
Wow, we just like primed all of our Pokemon for beatdown.
Alright.
Dinner.
At the current moment, the Wooloo is pissing it off, and Moby is the biggest target. And, you know, size is a very big factor in the law of the jungle, baby. So, gonna use Twin Needle, and he's going to attack the Wooloo once, and Moby with the other attacks. So, this is going to be for Moby. That is a 19 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. And Moby is going to be taking 7 bug type damage.
Yep.
Yeah, and then as for the Wooloo, oh boy, I'm so sorry, little guy. That's going to be a natural 19, so Wooloo is now poisoned and taking 4 damage.
Yikes.
Oh, Lord.
Purple dot means poisoned, and just a reminder of what the poison condition does. Let me double check that, actually, because I know it does something different than in regular D&D and in the Pokemon games. If the game would tell me. Poison. A poison creature has disadvantage on all ability checks and attack rolls and takes an amount of damage equal to its proficiency bonus at the end of each of its turns. Okay, so Wooloo's going to be taking a total of 2 poison damage at the end of each of his turns. Youch. Okay. Well, Wooloo's turn. Let's see here. What's Wooloo going to do? Wooloo ain't no quitter. Let's see. You know what? Wooloo, seeing that he has help, is going to be helpful himself. He's going to go ahead and use Growl. He'll go ahead and use Growl. Beedrill's making a saving throw. Which it's going to fail. So Beedrill now has a -1 to all its attack rolls for the next minute. Alright. Axel, you're up with Colt on deck.
I will start off by tossing. Hold on, what's my? It's just should be. Where the fuck? Where does it say my speed? Oh, good. I don't have a movement speed either.
30 feet. It's you're human. 30 feet.
Okay, I could. I was just trying to make sure. So I run up here. There's 30, and then I throw Spruce out. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Why are you at 11? You should be full health.
It's because you
There
edit the
go.
token,
Nope.
not his actual health bar in the sheet.
Boom. Okay, good. And that's the bonus action, yes?
That's an
Or
action.
the action. Wonderful.
If you're going to
shout
start,
out to.
if you're going to start searching, I'll allow that to be a bonus action. So either you or Spruce can make me a perception check.
Okay. 2, 3, 4. Let him run forward a bit more, and let's make a perception check, Spruce. It's finding nothing. Good to know.
Yes, Spruce is searching around. He's not getting anything though. It's at the end of your turn.
That's all I can do.
Colt, you are up.
Is Wooloo like stuck or something? Like, was it getting?
Wooloo is currently biting on to Beedrill's leg and not letting go.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna assume that he's got that under control. We'll just move up 5, 10, 15, 20 with my pals, and then I will have Cinder use Scratch.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit. That'll hit.
23.
Okay, Orcs might actually be boned tomorrow.
Dude, I am actually cooked. Oh my god, I'm cooked.
You're doomed.
You just need to stop rolling.
It's
Dude. Just start
over.
rolling trash. Just
He
start rolling
ain't making
trash.
it out of Evasio with this one.
Yes.
Not
Orcs.
normal type damage.
Orcs, no!
Cinder runs up, jumps up, talon outstretched, and just claws Beedrill across the torso. The Beedrill lets out another wild screech, and the eyes glow more violent red as it's starting to shake with pure fury as it's now turning its attention to Cinder.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, buddy.
Cinder is not backing down now. So basically now at this point in time, I'm allowing, if everybody's going to be looking for the machines, it's a bonus action for if your Pokemon attacks, they can't do it, but if your Pokemon doesn't attack, it's either you or your Pokemon. So, Colt, you may make a perception check to look for the device if you so wish to.
Sure. I'm so
Oh my
cooked.
God.
My gosh.
Yeah, I hope you're ready for some death saves tomorrow.
Dude, it's over.
It's okay. Bo will try to protect you, but then also roll terribly, and we're both dead.
We'll both die together.
Yeah.
So, at the current moment, where that blue circle just popped up, Colt, you see a device stuck to the tree. It's a little bit bigger than the one that Dakota found, and it's currently got a little tiny green light that's blinking.
I see it, guys. It's on that tree.
If you can, just try to turn it off. Don't break it unless we have to. The professor said he wanted one back intact.
I would go over and do something about it, but I'm feeling tired. That's my turn. Because I can't do anything else.
Maybe it's because you ate so much.
Yeah, let's call it that. Not some arbitrary hold off on how many things you can do in 6 seconds.
Zane,
That's just
you're up.
called ADHD, man. All right. Well, I was gonna water gun the thing, but we gotta keep it now. So, water gun, beat drill with advantage.
Okay. Yep, you have advantage because of flanking. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, that hits. Oh my
gosh.
Wait, no, wait, that's not damage. That's you rolled a hit. Oh, well. Sorry. Either way,
Yeah.
23 works.
Okay.
I thought you rolled 15 damage. I'm like, that possible? Oh, yeah, and
I didn't
you
even
rolled
roll
max.
Advantage. Damn.
Here, we're done.
Dude, we are actually cooked.
We're done.
You guys, the Beedrill's Mahito and everybody else is Yuji Anonymous. Goodness gracious. Like, the Beedrill got clawed by Cinder and was about to, like, just start wailing on him. Then all of a sudden, Moby with a steel chair, and in this case, a water gun, just blasts him in the face. And the Beedrill is not looking happy as he's taking so much damage. Okay. Zane, is there anything you would like to do?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And do I see a power switch?
Go ahead and make me a perception check. 16. You do see a power switch on it. It appears to be a little red button on the side. Go ahead and make me an investigation check. 9. Okay. Yep. You see the red button. That's it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'd like to. Oh, Rotom,
Yes.
please turn off the thing. It's the red button on the side.
Okay. I can try.
Oh my god.
Rotom detaches and starts floating towards the device, and then it just bumps into something like it hit a wall.
Oh,
It keeps trying. I can't get closer. This is weird.
it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's probably by design. They're smart. They made their Pokemon go Crazinator, resistant to Pokemon.
Pokemon go Crazinator.
I'm gonna take out my 50 feet of rope and just try to like lasso above my head and then just like hit it on the side.
This is gonna take an action which you do not have.
I end my turn.
Dakota, you're up, buddy.
Sorry, Doc. Okay. I'm gonna have Cliff go in. And let's see. We're gonna hit him with Fury Cutter. Hold on. What attack type is that though?
Fury Cutter is a bug type.
Okay, because it doesn't say. But yeah, we're gonna hit him with Fury Cutter.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit. It's gonna miss.
Yeah, can. Hold on. How many was it again? Was it just the one
A
time?
D8. Wait, what are you talking
A
about?
D8 of inspiration, you mean?
Yeah, can
A
I use my
D8, and then you
D8?
also have the
Heroic
daily heroic inspiration.
Yep, the heroic inspiration allows you to just re-roll, or you can try and add your D8 of inspiration to it.
Oh, we're gonna re-roll that. Yeah, we're gonna re-roll that.
Okay. That'll
Oh,
hit.
Okay. And then for the actual hit, if you use this move on...
Basically, if you hit this a Pokemon simultaneously or like consecutively, it'll increase its damage. So right now it just does the flat.
Okay.
I guess a D4
Yeah.
plus something damage.
D4 plus 2, there we go.
Yes. So Beedrill does resist bug types, so it's only going to be taking 3.
Hmm.
That ramp up
Okay,
is gonna
but
go
yeah,
crazy.
that is the end of my turn, though.
Sherry, you're up.
Get him, lemon cake. Where's my tackle?
Tackle him!
Tackle.
A 14 will hit.
Oh, yes!
14 is Beedrill's AC.
Yay!
Alrighty, 6 normal type damage. Beedrill's gonna take that. This Beedrill's just getting beat up left and right. Is there anything you'd like to do in your turn? Or with your movement?
I think. Oh, technically I'm flanking. I should have had advantage. I could have crit fished. No, it's okay. No, I think I'm good.
Okay. Beedrill's turn, and thanks to Wooloo, he has a -1 to all his attacks. Let's see here. Yeah, this time he's going to attack Moby, and then he's going to attack Cinder, because they both did the most amount of damage to him. So.
Hey, yo. Suffering from success, James.
Hey,
The attack against Moby, that is going to be a 12 to hit.
it matches.
Alrighty, for the attack against Cinder, it's going to be a 22 to hit.
Fail.
Yeah.
Epic.
Keep lying to yourself, man.
Yeah.
Alright, so Moby's going to be taking it's going to be a total of 6 bug type damage.
Right.
As for Cinder, that's going to be a total of, well, you're resistant, right? So it's going to be a total of 3 bug type damage. Already have.
Coolio.
Wooloo's turn, and Wooloo is going to growl again, so Beedrill's going to make another wisdom save. Beedrill now has a -2 to all its attacks.
Yeah, buddy.
And Wooloo takes 2 poison type damage. Wooloo is looking like mega in the red right now.
Uh-oh.
Axel, it is your turn.
Well, 30.
You want a dash action?
Sure. That would make sense.
Give me a second.
here
What's
now.
Spruce's passive perception?
He's actually supposed to be back there. Passive perception.
I don't think it's high because Pokemon's wisdom stat normally isn't, but
Where would it say?
let me help you out.
It should be a 10. I think most starter Pokemon are the same in the fact that their wisdom is +0. So I think it's 10. But I mean, I could be wrong.
Yeah, I mean he's got a +0 to his wisdom, so that would make sense.
It's underneath. It's right above features and traits.
Ah.
Yeah, 10. Okay.
Yeah, 10. Yeah, you are correct.
Okay.
I
All
see
right.
it.
Good to know. Is that the end of your turn, Axel?
Concerningly, yes, because I can't take a dash with Spruce, can I?
Correct.
If I dashed.
Yes.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, you could bonus action perception with you or Spruce though. So
I feel like you asking passive perception with him kind of just like instigates me I have to do like active perception.
sure, buddy.
Yeah, sure.
Spruce spots a second device. Right here.
Okay, yeah, alright, fair enough.
So there's more than one. And unfortunately, Spruce can't make that check. So, Colt, you're up, buddy.
Howdy.
Zane is on deck.
We're gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, and we're actually gonna use our action. And we are gonna throw out Gamma over 5, 10, or 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, right here. And he's gonna circle around 5, and he's just gonna start trying to help get the Wooloo out of the danger situation that he's in. I know I can't actually do anything mechanically this turn, but
Okay.
in game, that's what he's doing.
I will allow Gamma to try and make a persuasion check for the Wooloo to let go.
Okay. Oh God.
How persuasive is Gamma?
Oh, you'll see.
Hmm.
You know what? I'm gonna use my D8.
Okay.
Fuck it. What else am I gonna use it for? Something important? No. Just
Hey,
D8.
saving this
Wooloo.
Wooloo is important. 15? Okay. The Wooloo understands that now he has more help, and that you guys are not here to start fucking up things, so the Wooloo will let go of the Beedrill's leg. And kind of just flop to the ground and just kind of like just pancake there, just like looking really tired because the poison is dealing damage passively to him.
Yeah, Gamma will like have those little Bulbasaur vine arms come out and like just try and help roll him to safety.
Okay, that'll happen on not Wooloo's turn.
Quick question.
So,
Sorry, since I still have a bonus action.
it's that the persuasion check was the bonus action.
Oh, okay. Oh, never mind then.
Zane, you are up with Dakota on deck.
All right. 5. I turn it off.
Okay, you turn off this device and go ahead and roll me an insight check.
Oh my god.
Oh, the
Use
bad
your
one.
inspo, please.
Is this important? Okay. Would the D8 help?
Probably.
The D8 would help. It can help, yes.
Yeah, but don't forget
Oh
you
my
also get a
gosh.
free
Oh, it
reroll
helps.
every day.
So Zane, you look at the device and you kind of like take it off the tree and hit the power button. You notice that the green flashing light is turned off, but there are still four little lights on the side of it. One of the lights is turned off, but there's still 3 more. And based on your roll, you can tell that there's not just 2 devices, there's 4. And seeing as turning this one off didn't calm the Beedrill down, there's more out there.
Alright, good news and bad news. Good news, I turned off the device.
Yeah.
Bad news, there's 3 more devices.
Oh.
No.
Spruce has got one in his sights down there.
All right, everyone, be on the lookout for the other 2 then.
Got it.
Alrighty. Zane, I will allow that turning off the device to be a bonus action, so if Moby wants to attack, he can.
Awesome. Okay, yeah, he's gonna water gun.
Okay. Roll to hit. The bad rolls have begun. It's a natural 2, so take a D2 of inspiration. You have advantage. Never mind.
Awesome.
The D2 of inspiration doesn't apply because you have advantage.
Oh, okay.
All right,
5 water damage.
5 damage. Yep. Okay, respectable. Alrighty. Actually, just one less. Almost did math wrong. That would have been mean. Alright. Youch. Dakota, you're up. Cherry, you're on deck.
Can I perceive as a bonus action, or is
Yes,
perceiving
perception is a bonus
normal?
action. So how it works is, since Cliff hasn't attacked yet, you or Cliff can make the perception bonus action, But if Cliff makes it, he can't attack. So that's the thing.
I am going to perceive.
Roll me perception.
Oh God!
Yeah.
And that
You,
too,
you don't see shit. you,
Not too though.
it's a nat 2, so take a D2 of inspiration.
I don't know if that'll help.
I mean, you have it stored up for the session, so
Oh, okay, I have it stored.
yeah, it doesn't just automatically give it to you. You can choose to use it now, but obviously that's not recommended.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna have Cliff, just absolutely. Well, actually, guys, do you want me to focus on finding the other one, or start having Cliff just do damage, because he's kind of not gonna do too hot because it's bug
I
against
feel like
bug.
I feel like we're chilling with damage at the moment. I think we need more
Yeah,
looking
go
for the
search.
thing.
Okay.
Try checking around down this
yeah.
direction.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can I perceive using my normal action?
Since you're not attacking, I will allow it.
Okay. Perception, please. God damn.
Same roll. Take another D2 of inspiration.
What is with the rolls today? Okay, yeah, that's the end of my turn, I guess.
Sherry, you're up.
Okay.
Everybody's got double-digit initiative, and then there's just me and this Wooloo.
Shackle.
Yep.
So
I
defeated.
get to roll it twice.
First roll's a 21.
Oh.
You still hit.
Oop.
That's max damage.
Get him lemon cake. Sucks. I think that's it.
You're not going to try and roll to perceive as a bonus action.
I guess I'll try to perceive.
Okay.
Where's my perceiving button? There it is.
Yeah,
Oh,
Sherry,
wow.
you're looking at the battle. There's one conveniently right there.
Oh, fun. 5, 10, 15, 20,
Are you okay?
30. Yes, I'm very tired. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Well, my 30 lands me conveniently right next to you.
Howdy.
There's one over there. I'm gonna go get it.
Okay, sounds good.
Yes, damn it.
The Beedrill is now going to Yeah, the Beedrill's going to attack Lemon Cake and Cinder this turn.
Oh, my baby.
First up, the roll on
Cliff, you just keep flying under the radar.
Cinder. That is going to be a unnatural 20 to hit.
Careful. Yeah.
As for Lemon Cake, and I will remind the group that Lemon Cake is a dark type, which is vulnerable to bug types.
Well, oh yeah. Then I guess my hidden ability actually doesn't matter.
It does help, but in this case, you're lucky.
No, it doesn't.
What do you mean?
Because it says my hidden ability is rattled, so if I'm hit by dark bug or ghost, it makes I make my next attack an advantage, but I already have advantage, so it doesn't matter.
This is fair, but you're in luck because I rolled an 8 to hit Lemon Cake.
Oh, let's go! My Poochiena's got dodge.
Just got dodge. That's going to be a total of 4 bug type damage for Cinder, though.
Cool. I'm assuming you already have it.
Already have it, yes. Alrighty. Wooloo's turn. Wooloo is going to let... which way is Gama dragging him?
I guess, like, back this... Whoops. Like, back that way.
Okay, so go ahead and allow Gama and Wooloo to share this turn, so... move Gama to where he can move, and I'll have him drag the Wooloo.
He doesn't want to get him, like, completely like gone on that. So I'll move him right here, and Wooloo can be right there.
Yep. Wooloo's getting dragged to safety away from the bee drill. And Wooloo...
He's just rolling him.
But Wooloo, being the not quitter he is gonna growl the bee drill again.
Yeah, buddy.
And the bee drill succeeds, so he's still only at a -2. Axel, you are up with Colt on deck. Axel, what's the game plan here?
How far is this of a drop?
That is a 5-foot drop.
Yeah, okay. So 15, that's 20 then. And then there is my 30. If I do a dash action, I can get up there. Spruce, you just keep watching up here.
Okay.
And then because he's just a bit further, actually no. Axel probably has a better. Yeah, Axel's definitely better. It's perception, yes, to look
Correct.
around.
10. Would you like to use your inspiration or one of your dice?
I can use a D2 because I got one of those. I don't know if it'll make a difference, but I can.
It can.
/R2, bam. And now we wait. Thank you, Roll20. There comes a point every night where Roll20 says, "Hey Owen, take a seat."
Okay, but it helped you out. The final device is in the grand old position. Right over here.
Okay. Yeah, leave that to me, guys. I'll make my way up there. You guys don't have to jump off this like 20-foot cliff or whatever that is.
You guessed it. It is a 20-foot cliff, and none of your Pokemon can fly.
Nah. Cinder can if we him hard enough.
Wow.
If he flaps his
A
little
lightning
wing.
bird.
Moby, you got this.
Do what
okay.
no whale has done
How
before.
much
That's
airtime
not
do you
called
think Moby
falling.
would
That's
get?
called an avalanche.
Alright. That's
Listen,
Oh, good.
he would learn earthquake.
How much airtime do you think
Water with
Cliff could get if we used him as a hacky sack?
You know, it depends. How heavy is Cliff's rock, which I won't look up just
Only
yet.
you could come up with that hypothetical.
Oh,
What do
God.
you mean? What do you
Hold on.
mean?
I can look at the Pokedex entry for how heavy
A
how
Dwebble is.
heavy is a Dwebble.
Because it's either going to be like kicking a cinder block or a soccer ball.
Hold on. Okay, so the Pokedex states it's 32 pounds.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
kicking a
so,
cinder block. None of you can use him as a hacky sack.
Does that account for the fact that, you know, he has weak armor, so if he gets rid of the shell, how heavy is he?
I'll say he's like 10 pounds if he gets rid of the shell entirely. So still,
Strong enough calves, you could probably hacky sack him.
all right.
Please don't hacky sack Cliff. He's already traumatized enough as it is.
Colt, you are up. You have lost flanking because Wooloo is gone.
Yoink.
Yeah, I
You have
forget.
gained flank. We're now alongside Cliff.
Yep.
Get him.
Okay. And funny, I just have not been rolling with advantage, so I'm being a little silly guy.
Garrett forgetting he has advantage? Oh my.
I know,
Yeah,
I know.
and
I'm
he
not. My
forgets he
heart's
has
not with it.
advantage. He forgets he has advantage, but it doesn't matter anyway. He's rolling like he's rolling like the game owes him money. I want some of that luck right now.
The game was
Oh god.
funny.
All right. Well, Colt will be commanding Cinder to use another scratch.
Scratch. That's a 24 to hit. That hits.
Holy shit.
Baller and epic.
Can't wait to see the 50 nat ones that Oryx is gonna roll
Yeah.
tomorrow.
I'm actually
Thankfully-
okay. The fight ended, right? I'm not
Yeah,
tripping.
we finished
fight
most
ended.
I think
major
we're
combat.
good.
We
Yeah, but that
finished
interrogation with
most major
Toxon
combat.
ain't gonna go well.
Oh fuck.
Just shove your fist through his throat or something. I don't know.
That's murder. All right.
No. What's going to happen is he's going to try that. He's going to roll on that one, and he shoves his fist through his own throat.
It's confused.
Oryx begins to hacky sack Toxon.
Are you asking, Zach?
Is there anything else you'd like to do? It is a bonus action to turn off devices. So if you want to get close to the fight...
I can. Oh, cool. I mean, Jerry, am I stealing your thunder by turning off that one, or do you
No, I don't
do you
really
want...
care. It's
Okay.
better if we get the device shut down anyway.
Alright.
I might just go run check out the woo-woo, then if you're gonna do that.
Yeah. Sure. 5, 10, 15, 20. Moby, be my shield. Bonus action, yeah.
The device is turned off, and you can see that there's now only 2 lights on this device as well. So, Just
So
one
I'm actually
near-
going to move back. 25, 30.
damn it. All right.
Yeah, you can get me, bitch.
I could, but I'd be taking 4 opportunity attacks, and I ain't doing that.
Dude, Petrol's literally surrounded on all sides, getting curb stomped by Pokemon.
Let him get up, let him get up.
By a
All
flying
right.
chicken, a whale, a fucking dog, and a crab.
You know, out of all the things Whalmer's being jumped by, I think the whale, Beedrill's being jumped by, I think the whale is the most shocking. Anyways, Zane,
But
speaking of the whale,
How many times does a whale naturally attack a bee?
I'm assuming none.
Like, ever?
I'm gonna say at least one time.
No,
There's
you're
got to be a
not.
point where a bee accidentally got onto the sea and
And
I don't
then the
know,
whale, like, just
landed
happened
on
to
a
I'm
whale
consulting
who was
Google.
surfacing.
Whale
I'm
on
consulting
bee
Google. Has
Even
a
if
bee
there's
and
not on
whale
Google, I feel like it's happened
ever
once in
fought?
history. Like, it's
Quora
gotta have
says, Quora says, what would happen if I threw a beehive at a wild blue whale? And the top answer
That's
from
not
former
it. That's not the
business owner
question.
Selena Paulino, the bees would probably drown.
Probably.
Thank you, Selena.
Well, yeah, we're getting a good demonstration of that right
The
here.
bees would boomerang on you. Bees can't swim in salt water with all that blubber. No much cheers.
How
Cheers.
how
That's
big is that?
from
coming?
David Giapin, former plumber.
I'm stealing that, David. I'm stealing that. No more
Plumber,
cheers.
plumber. What is he now?
Bro,
It does not say.
he knows what whales would do to bees.
Bees
He
can't swim in
fixes
salt water.
toilets.
So we're
All that
learning now
blubber
that a
or
whale is a
cheers.
bee's
No
natural
much cheers.
This is what people come to watch the
inspirational
The
YouTube
inspirational
channel.
That's right. We're playing
know.
D&D. Okay. What is what's the distance of this cliff?
20 feet.
20.
20 feet. All right. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's 20 feet to the bottom. Which
Yes.
We can do 5 more from there. So we'll put George. Oh. He can't touch it.
Just
Well,
leave
you
it.
haven't used a bonus action, so if you throw him out, it's your action, and then George
know,
uses the bonus
I
action
know.
to turn it off.
Right, but
But he can't
Zach,
push
he's
the
saying that
button.
he can't get near the button because
Oh.
of the force field thing.
I'll
I mean,
I'll
could be different for different
use my
Pokemon.
action to- Can I use my action to dash and then climb down the wall?
Yes, it will be an acrobatics check at disadvantage.
Oh God.
Besides climbing speeds, like what?
All
If you
right.
don't
How
have
do
one,
you do
it's
fall
half your
damage? How do you
movement.
rule
It's,
fall
yeah,
damage?
it's half your movement speed.
Every 10 feet is a d6 of damage, I believe.
Okay, so
Yes,
I just
it
take 2d6. Okay.
You're gonna jump it. Oh, yeah.
Hey, that's a natural 2.
Yeah, go ahead and take a d2.
Okay.
And it will not save you.
Listen, I now have 2 d2s.
You
of
cannot stack them.
inspiration. Okay, well I fall off the wall.
And you, sir, are taking...
Let's see. /R 2d6.
No, I roll it.
Oh.
And you're gonna be
Well,
happy
good
I did
thing
because
I'm
you're only
not
taking
thankful.
8.
Why am I rolling so well for my own demise?
As you guys watch, as you guys see Zane start booking it towards the other device, he starts climbing down the cliff, immediately just slips, and then Zane, you just tumble to the ground and you just land flat on your back.
Oh. All right.
Way to take initiative, man.
Hey.
Yeah.
It's not flying. It's falling with style.
Oh,
Yeah.
You can cuss.
Officer Jenny is gonna
What?
get too familiar with us.
Did I cut?
Are you-
What?
Are you concussed?
Oh. No, I landed on my back. I should be fine.
Dakota, how the fuck do you hear him?
Wait.
He is the farthest.
Oh, yeah.
He's got
I-
great
yeah.
hearing.
Hold on, how far is
I'm-
this? 90 feet?
No, it's worse. It's worse. It's 90 plus 20. It's 110 feet. And blocked by a wall.
Dakota uses his telepathy, his trademark telepathy.
Nope. Not how it works. You're not a psychic. You're a ranger.
That's how.
That is
that's
a
why
classic
he's-
ranger skill.
It's why he's so out of
Classic.
sync with the technology, whatever. He's just already picking up radio waves in his head.
Alright, well, that's my turn, Zach.
All right. Sounds good, buddy. Well, Dakota, you're up with Cherry on deck.
Well, I'm going to move back closer to the actual fight.
Okay.
Yep. And I'm going to actually use my action to toss out Mr. Webb himself.
Oh no. Oh, the
You
fight's
gotta
really
work
begun now. Elden
The
Ring
chaos
boss
is
music
real.
starts playing.
Bum 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 bum.
Bum, bum, bum.
Oh god. But yeah, that's all I can do. So that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Jerry, you're up.
Yeah, we're gonna. Hold on.
Get him, lemon cake.
Tackle.
Oh god, lemon
That'll,
cake.
that'll miss.
Tackle.
Oh,
Tackle.
so roll damage twice. Okay. 6 damage.
Tackle.
Just the quiet tackle.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. Beedrill's turn. Beedrill's not happy with lemon cake. That hurt. And, you know what?
What do you mean that hurt?
That was a critical hit.
Leave me alone.
And you know what? Cinder's still
my
dealing
little lady
damage.
alone.
So, lemon cake, it's going to be a 15 to hit.
Ow.
And Cinder, that is going to be a 10 to hit.
Yay! Miss.
Lemon cake, that's going to be a total of I rolled not super well. It's going to be a total of 8 bug type damage, already doubled because of your vulnerability.
Okay, that's half my hit points, but it's fine. I'm just a little guy. A little lady. Will it let me? Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. This freaking thing is so slow. 8, 2. There we go.
Yep, lemon cake takes a serious hit, and now if Moby moves, then lemon cake will have advantage on his next turn regardless.
Swag money.
Wooloo's turn, and Wooloo is Wooloo's not doing so good. He's now on 1 HP. So, yay! All right, Axel, what do you got?
I have fingers to turn this off.
Okay, you hit the button, you turn it off, and it shows that there is only one more device left. Oh, wait.
Wonderful.
Yeah, there's only the one device left. I'm like, wait, did I miss one? Nope, it's just up there.
20-30.
Axel's
And
booking it.
then, and then just because, come on, Spruce, let's go.
All right, Colt, you're up.
Gamma sees that Cherry is on the way to help out Wooloo, so he's gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to help out our boy Webb.
Oh boy, which Pokemon's gonna attack? Gamma or Cinder?
You know what, Gamma? Let's put in the work, buddy. Let's use a good old tackle.
All right, roll to hit.
Tackle.
Oh, get him, Froggy! Huh. Oh
21
yeah!
to hit.
That's what I'm talking about. Go get him!
Man, I love battle.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah.
Wait a minute. Did you name your Bulbasaur after Fushiguro's frog?
No, I named it after the all of the frogs in Naruto start with Gamma. And
Okay.
then something else because Gamma just means frog.
Okay. Okay, I was like, wait a minute.
No, that's funny though.
All right. Okay, I was like, holy shit. Did I just get that? No, it's Naruto reference. And I'm allowed to not know those because I haven't watched Naruto.
But Zach, that too. How about that? That as well.
Imagine having Bulbasaur as a Shikigami. That'd be great.
Yeah, how does my nonchalant Bulbasaur attack?
Gamma will step around Wooloo, trudge himself over to Beedrill, and just kind of like load himself down, and then just jump and slam himself into Beedrill haphazardly.
I love it.
And then he just kind of like on the way down, he just kind of bounces and lands on his feet.
Yeah, good stuff, Gamma.
Alrighty, Dakota, you're up.
Oh lord.
Did you skip my turn?
Dude.
Oh, my bad.
Zane.
Okay. Turn off button.
Turn off button. Okay. You deactivate the device. Second. Oop.
Sorry.
Huh?
That was just such a
A
shot.
very stark difference.
That is what happens in the
Yeah.
normal games. So, as you guys, as Zane, you hit the button on the last device and deactivate it, you guys watch as the glowing red rage in Beedrill fades, and he just starts to shrink until he's back down to a normal Beedrill size. And then he just kind of stands there, looks at all of you, and then face plants into the dirt. Congratulations.
Ooh.
You guys have won.
Woo.
Okay.
Man.
Ciao, guys.
Was that supposed to be like a victory sound? What was?
That was victory sound.
It came out so scuffed.
Sorry.
Oh no.
Okay, well, I'm gonna look at the Beedrill if you want to cover the Wooloo, although I don't really. I swear to God, if this thing wakes up and tries to stab me.
Are you good, Zane? Took a bit of a fall there.
Yeah. I mean, I'm fine. Definitely hurt, but not terrible. It's only 20 feet.
Said- Yeah.
Cinder,
Yeah.
Gamma, you guys were awesome. Good stuff.
Gamma will
Gonna
pat
go back
Cinder
up.
on the back.
Yeah, let's go around.
So Zane, my good man, as you're climbing back, as you're walking around, you guys watch as Moby starts shuffling towards the cliff.
No.
As Zane, you're about right here. Hold up, you're about right here. As, like, for a second there's, like, no light above you, and, like, the sun is blocked out. You look up, and Moby has jumped off the cliff.
Oh my god.
Oh,
You can
no.
roll to catch him, or roll to dex save to get out of the way.
Oh, how much does he weigh?
I don't think you want that answer.
The whale.
Too much.
From experience, you don't want that.
Weighs 286
300.
pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mind you, that's coming at you with the force of gravity.
Yeah,
True.
which multiplies things by
Yeah.
a good bit.
It's actually
Move.
inversely proportional. Yeah.
Zane dies
I'll-
from terminal velocity Whalmer.
Terminal velocity of 20 feet. That's very, very fast.
All right, guys. Jesus.
Yeah, dex save.
Alright, roll me a dex save. 15. That's good enough. You manage to jump out of the way just in time before Moby almost lands on you. Moby seems fine, mostly. He's covered in dirt and there's a small crater underneath him now. But he just starts bouncing around you, making sure you're okay.
Oh my gosh, man, you scared me. You forgot how big you are. I'm good, buddy. I'm good.
Just kind of gives you a hug. He doesn't let go.
Yeah. Hey, man, I love you too, buddy. But you gotta learn the ways, man. Give me your fin, bro, and I'll reach out to dap him up.
I guess roll me charisma to teach him a Whalmer how to dap.
Oh god.
I'm pretty sure his fin is as big as your entire torso, so he's just gonna slap you if he fails.
Okay, you know, Moby gets it, and he's a little gentle with it, and you do a Whalmer definition of a dap up.
Awesome. Welcome. I guess you really proved yourself to be part of the team, man. Let's go.
Moby smiles happily and bounces up and down.
Right. Alright. I'm gonna go back up to meet with the guys and gal.
Alright. So, Dakota, you're checking on the Beedrill who's laying unconscious in the dirt.
Yeah. Okay. First off, Cliff, nice job holding your own. Please watch him. If he tries to sting me, can you two, like, do something to prevent that, please?
Cliff and Webb stand on either side of the Beedrill. The look in their eyes, they're ready to commit murder if this Beedrill
God.
goes for your throat.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna start looking over him.
Go ahead and make me either medicine or animal handling.
Animal handling.
Overall, the Beedrill seems... I mean, he's a bit battered and bruised from the encounter, but you don't see any, like, other damage to it besides that. Obviously, there's a bite mark on its leg from the Wooloo, but any damage this thing has taken, it seems that you guys did. It does appear to have experienced some high levels of stress just based on how it's, like, kind of twitchy, but that's about it.
I can't really do anything about the twitchiness, so I'm just gonna kind of give him some space.
Okay. You gonna try and wake him up?
Guys? Actually, hold on. Hey, Cherry.
Yeah, what's up?
Beedrill seems fine, just kind of jumpy. Should I wake it up, or do you think I should leave him as is for now?
Maybe we should just bring him back to the professor.
I thought he wanted us to take it somewhere else.
Well, if he's hurt because we beat him up, shouldn't we take him somewhere to get him healed?
He's relatively fine. The only thing I
We
really
beat
see
him up. I don't think he's fine.
God, didn't you say he was fine?
Okay, he's taken damage. Yes, I mean he's not in any. He doesn't have any life-threatening injuries. That's what I really meant, or like anything that like looks out of the norm for a Pokemon battle.
Okay.
Just do what you
yeah.
think is best. I'm gonna deal with the Wooloo.
I don't know.
Well,
Pokemon get into battles all the time out in the wild. I think he'll be fine.
yeah. Yeah, I kind of agree, because he seems relatively fine. If he had any major injuries, then I would say take him to the professor, but...
That's the last thing I think this guy wants to experience is going into a
yeah.
populated city with a bunch of people and
And also into a lab full of technology after whatever those doodads did to him.
yeah. So we'll
I'm
just,
gonna wake him up. Can you just have my back in case he tries to stab me?
Cinder, Gamma, you go here and you go here.
Ken,
Okay,
I'm next to you.
okay, here we go. I'm gonna try to wake up the Beedrill.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll me animal handling.
Oh boy. Two D2s?
I'll let you. You can only use one at a time.
1D2 might not be too much, but it's better than whatever the hell that was. Actually, don't I also have a D8 from the thing?
Did you not? Did you use the D8? No, wait, you didn't.
I
James
used
did.
my-
There's heroic inspiration.
Yeah,
So yeah, if you want to use a D8, it's up to you.
D8.
Okay. You
Yeah,
turned it
buddy.
into a 15. Okay. You kind of start to like gently like shake the Beedrill, just kind of like nudge him a bit, and the Beedrills don't close their eyes. They're just kind of always that like red, and it just kind of like jolts up for a second and kind of sits up, looks around, looks at all of you guys, just kind of contemplates what happened, as you can kind of see that the Beedrill like it's coming back to him what has occurred. He just kind of stands up, looks at you, Dakota, and just gives you a hug.
Boy, okay.
See, man, he just needed to work out his anger, and now look at him.
And the Beedrill gives you a pat on the back, Dakota. He goes over to you, Colt, shakes your hand.
My pleasure, man.
He goes over to Axel, shakes his hand.
Getting hugged by something with basically drills for hands is kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie.
Zane, he'll come over, dap you up with needle arms.
He'll just nod.
Come over to Cherry, shake your hand. Like, kind of pat the Wooloo in an apology, and then
Okay.
he'll fly away.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Beedrill.
Bye-bye, Beedrill.
Okay, well, good job, everyone.
Moving on.
Mission success. Let's go.
Moving on to the poor Wooloo. Cherry, how you doing?
I'm gonna kind of get close to the ground just so he knows I'm not a threat, because I'm sure he's been through a lot.
Yeah, the Wooloo
Hi,
kind of
buddy.
he puts on a little brave face and tries to stand up to face you, and then just flops down. The poison's wrecking him right now.
Yeah, I will get that potion that I just bought, and I'll start like feeding it to him.
Okay, go ahead and roll me. I believe it's 2d4 plus 2.
Yep. 2d4 plus 2.
Solid 8. So, let me double check to see if there's like a duration on poison. Until it fades or is cured of poison. Okay, wow, it doesn't go away. Alright, so yeah. Wooloo seems better. The Beedrill's twin needle hit him pretty hard, so he's kind of still a little shaky, but you've helped a bit.
Yeah, I'm just giving him little head pats.
He's definitely, unless you have an antidote or I believe it's a Pecha berry, he's not going to be able to get rid of the poison.
Aw. Oh, well, little buddy, I'm gonna go see a friend of mine here in a bit who might be able to help you. Do you mind if I carry you?
Wooloo doesn't argue, and he just kind of flops down completely, going limp.
Nope, I will pick him up, and he's coming with me to go see the professor.
Just double checking something real quick. I don't think Wooloo's weigh that much, but I could be wrong. Okay, 13 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, 13 pounds. That's nothing. Yeah, he's more. Cherry, it is everything you imagined and more. He is a little fluffy cloud.
Yeah, she's got like little stars in her eyes as she's walking back to the group holding the Wooloo.
Well, how's he doing?
He's not doing so good. I'm gonna have to take him back to the professor to get him an antidote.
Gotcha. Well, you were very brave, little dude. Good on you for holding your ground and going for gold.
He gives you like a little. He's got a little hoof, so he just kind of waves his little hoof at you.
I'll have Gamma just give him a wave if possible with his vine arm.
Yeah, Gamma will wave at you, or wave at the Wooloo. You good, Dakota?
Oh, that was me yawning.
Oh,
It sounded like oh god, it's.
That sounds like an
Oh god, oh, boom. Oh no! Oh no! Clouds!
My only fear, adorable creatures.
Dude, you must be terrified in this party then.
Oh god, yeah.
well, I'm gonna start heading back because this little guy definitely needs some treatment.
I'm pretty sure.
I think we should all probably head back
Yeah.
then, right?
Oh yeah, I was saying I'm starting now. If you guys, did you guys collect one of the devices? Honestly,
Actually,
we
we
probably
got
should.
holding all four.
Okay, cool. I was about to say we probably should make sure we take all of them so they can't, activate them again.
Oh, I should
Good
also
idea.
mention. I'm sorry for not mentioning this sooner. Every Pokemon levels up to level 2.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, every
Oh.
Pokemon that was here, or
All
every
Pokemon in your
our-
parties.
Wonderful.
Oh.
How do I do this?
I will explain that to you after the session.
Wait, real quick, who exactly put these up?
Well, that's
Um,
what Dakota and I are trying to figure out, right?
Yeah.
Well, isn't it that one guy that low-key attacked you, Dakota?
Again, we don't know about that.
Isn't
Yeah.
that something I don't know?
He won't tell us.
I was about to say, I know about it, I think.
Yeah, I told Cherry. I didn't tell you guys.
We're
fuck,
looking
man?
into it.
Yeah, it's pending official ranger investigation right now.
That's classified information.
I wanna.
Sorry, what
Can
was
you
that?
declassify?
Oh,
I mocked you. That's what I did.
Sorry, I can't hear. Small fries.
Can you
Okay.
declassify it?
no, that's not
Yeah,
really.
this feels like a bit of an issue for everyone. If this is the second time this shit has happened now, and we've had to deal with it.
Dude, listen, man.
Hold on, don't you guys
I
don't have
understand.
jurisdiction outside of your usual area?
Oh no!
Yeah, the professor
Oh,
did say
no.
that, didn't he?
Okay,
Oh,
hey, to
no.
be fair, it's not my information to tell.
Okay, bro. Listen.
All
I feel
eyes
like the
turn to
wrong,
you,
like,
Dakota.
Vibe from us. But like, we're your friends and cool, so you should tell us.
Also, man, the last thing that I want is for whatever happened to Cliff to happen to my Pokemon. So it would be appreciated if I could understand a bit more what the hell's going on.
Well, to be fair, there's not really too much information that we currently know. The most I got out of it is some guy in dark clothes attacked me, or not really attacked me, but he put up the thing that caused Cliff to attack me. So
Huh? So you did see a guy?
well, yeah, but the reason I didn't say anything is because I don't have any further information to give, and until I get that information, I don't want to cause all y'all to panic for no reason.
I mean, it's not
It's
a
not even
panic.
like-
It's just that's a start. I mean, I
think you
thought
might
we were
be
just kind of like,
projecting, brother.
you know, I thought we were just kind of like a shot, like taking a shot in the dark as to like what's going on. But you actually saw a guy.
To be fair, it's not like he got any identifying features.
Right, but at least we know it's not just freaking tree things. I don't know.
I mean,
What, you think this is a
True.
normal occurrence in
I mean, like,
Revion region?
Obviously not.
outfits and stuff can be identifying. There was some guys back in Unova who always wore like night outfits and stuff, and they wanted to they wanted to do
I-
things. I don't
That's
I
remember.
why
remember
That's
those. I remember hearing about those weirdos, but I never actually saw any of them.
One
Yeah, I
tried to
think
knock,
people in my
knock
region
down
wanted to like blow up the world. I don't know. It was on the news.
Jeez.
I don't know. It got handled. I
God.
think by like a 10-year-old.
I didn't.
That's strange. Ours got handled by a 10-year-old as well.
Oh really?
Yeah.
If theoretically there was a game about my region, I haven't played it.
Yeah, I'm pretty
That's
sure.
crazy.
I'm pretty sure those like night guys where I came from, there was like a rift in their management, like their whatever they called him, a prince or whatever, kind of defected against them, so they kind of dissolved after a bit. It was like
Look,
The
infighting.
point is that we're trying to bring up is that did this guy have any other defining features about his clothing? Because it could relate to something like that.
God, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure he was literally just wearing like black hoodie, black.
If you
mask,
look
right?
at NPC info, you can see him.
NPC info. Oh yeah, I mean kind of, but not really. Like, I
We'll
mean-
explain.
He just wore like a black kind of hoodie and a mask, but I mean he had kind of gold accents all over.
Didn't you get a picture?
Yeah, but it's not exactly the best quality because,
Oh, right.
yeah. Rotom, can you show them the photo, please?
Rotom shows you guys Dakota's Rotom shows you guys a picture of. It's like a very blurry version of what is in NPC info. It's a dude wearing mostly black clothing, gloves, a hood, and a mask. He's got gold accents. You can see that there kind of is some sort of symbol on his chest, but due to the low quality of the image, you can't really make it out.
Listen,
Yeah,
man, I'm not
we-
trying to be that guy, but that looks pretty definable. I mean, who's out here just wearing black and gold?
I don't know, it's a pretty
Yeah.
good combo, but like
Also,
the mask is what's
you-
kind of setting me
You
off.
saw there was a massive Pokemon attacking things unusually, and didn't think to like bring up that.
All right, all right.
Like,
We're not gonna bash him about it.
Okay,
It's just
okay,
more
okay.
or less like, you know, it'd be appreciated if we could have known a little bit.
Again, I just didn't want to make y'all panic over nothing because we don't really
Dude,
have.
I'm not
trying
panicked.
to tell you guys
Well,
about it
I
last
don't-
night, and you were all like, "We're focused on the gym challenge." Because actually, like, we did try to talk to you guys about
Yeah,
it.
that's a good point.
No, the
Hey,
last thing
in my
I remember
defense,
is
I
that
just
you two
passed
wanted
out.
to go off on your own and ask the professor about something that you didn't want
And
to discuss with us.
before we did that, we tried to tell you there was an investigation ongoing, and then you said that it
Yeah.
wasn't important.
In my defense, I passed out.
I don't think anyone said it wasn't important. It was more or less you were talking about the Magikarp thing.
Because the Magikarp thing's connected.
Do we know that for sure?
I think
Didn't
that's
the
a theory.
shopkeeps? Didn't the shopkeep say that Magikarp was going crazy and trying to go after people?
I don't know. I didn't talk to the guy.
Okay, well, trust
You're one of
trust
them.
trust Cherry on this one. I think
Thank you.
I think that it most definitely is connected. But yeah. Anyway, we should probably stop standing around here before another Beedrill comes by and
Oh yeah,
stinks the
dude.
crap out of us.
We completed our first job. Look at us, a team already, dream team.
Ooh.
Rocking. Yeah.
All right. You guys have been kind of
Yeah.
walking and talking this whole time, because obviously poisoned Wooloo, a little matter of urgency.
Yeah, and get him a little buddy some help.
Yeah, but eventually you guys do make it back to town. This is not right. Right here. And yeah.
Ah.
Hmm.
Oh, okay. I thought it was the first few chords. I was like, ah.
But you guys return back to the city, and you quickly head on over to the professor's lab. Axel, you've got all 4 devices. Cherry's got the Wooloo. So you guys make your way back, and the professor, he'll open his door for you all. Oh, you're all back. How did it go?
We did it.
Excellent.
Weird machines made it go cuckoo bananas.
Oh my.
You have
That's-
an antidote for poison?
Oh, I'm sure I have a Petra berry around here somewhere. And he quickly sifts back around, grabs one off of his desk, and will hand it to you, Cherry.
Yeah, I'll feed it to the Wooloo.
Yeah, the Wooloo scarfs it down pretty quickly, and he'll obviously start to feel better almost immediately.
I won't put him down unless he wants to be put down. Otherwise, I'm carrying the baby.
He currently seems pretty content with being carried. He's very tired. He got slammed against a tree a lot before y'all showed up.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna keep carrying him then.
Okay, so you guys make your way into the professor's lab. Well, congratulations on completing your first job. I appreciate you all going out and doing that for me.
No worries. I think we handled it pretty well.
Excellent. Now on to your reward. He'll tap his own universal rotom device and swipe up. All of you earn 2,000 Pokepoints.
Let's go.
Money.
Dude, we get paid.
Of course.
So 2,000.
Is that gold?
That is gold, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that brings me up to 3,000. Let's go.
You guys aren't all broke teenagers anymore. You have some money.
Well, in broke teenager fashion, we need to go spend it all.
Yeah. Yeah, we're no longer broke teenagers, we're just poor teenagers.
I'm gonna get the Thunder TM.
I'm
What?
going to
Which one of
buy
your Pokemon can learn
pounds.
Thunder?
Whalmer.
No.
No.
No. There's no.
I'm going to buy a scroll of Revivify.
No, he definitely can't.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, yeah, no. Whalmer can't learn any electric type moves by TM. Sad.
Okay, well, thanks, Professor.
No problem. Now I see that you guys have devices for me to look at.
Yep, careful pushing the buttons, things go insane.
I'll take a look at it, and I'll
yeah.
give a first
and
examination. Go ahead.
I don't think you'd want to accidentally turn that thing on in here because with the reserve right outside, I'm pretty sure it'd turn the entire town into a stampede.
I
Yep.
will keep it safe. From what I can tell from the smaller device you brought me, it emits some sort of signal that agitates specific Pokemon. So long as I keep it away from them and I can keep it in a more soundproof location, even if I do activate it, it shouldn't cause any problems.
Oh yeah, the Beedrill was huge.
Oh, it increased in size.
Yeah, it was bigger than his Whalmer.
Large.
Only
This
while
is
the
true.
devices were on, though.
Yeah, it shrunk once we turned him off.
Well, I'm glad it wasn't Dynamax level of power. I don't want a giant Beedrill storming around.
Dinah, what?
It's from Galar. It's luckily only located in that region, but it's where a Pokemon essentially gigantifies and becomes taller than a skyscraper.
Dakota's mind goes to like a dark scene of like fucking Wooper towering over the city, and there's nothing but like screaming in the background.
Yeah,
He
Dakota,
like,
you
opens his mouth and it's like a plasma beam.
Yeah, literally.
you just hear the Godzilla roar
Yeah,
before
yeah.
before the vision ends, and you just kind of look at Webb's Pokeball like, I can never go to Galar.
Okay. Anyway,
But seeing that they managed to create a minor effective size change, I'll look into it more and see what the devices have to focus on that.
Oh,
Seems to-
also, Professor.
Hmm.
We're obviously trying to do the gym challenge at some point. How experienced, wink wink, do you expect our Pokemon to be?
Well, you would have to... Probably I would recommend your Pokemon be around... Insert explanation in canon why your Pokemon should be at least level 2 before taking on the gym challenge. Around... That should
Okay.
be at that grade of experience and strength.
Oh, gotcha. Thank you. I think we might have just gotten there, but
I appreciate the optimism.
I said,
Wow, that's a great way of saying good luck.
Really tough.
you know,
Nice.
can we just do like a warm up or something before you just
No.
throw me straight into the gym challenge?
You already agreed to face Colt.
Exactly.
I was...
Okay,
yeah,
I just-
luckily, the gym leader, I believe she's set to return from her fishing trip tomorrow. Yes, I believe so. That's what she told me.
Okay, because I just don't want to be responsible for if we end up failing because I don't have a lot of experience with this sort of thing.
You seem like
Don't
the
worry.
most well-person equipped. I mean, you have a Wooper that seems to have the
I
water
mean-
absorb trait and a grass type as well.
I know
Exactly what I told him.
I know that, but it's just I just don't I don't want to freeze up or something. I don't know. I've
It's-
never really been in a serious battle like that before.
I understand. Especially since your first gym challenge ever will be the Revion regions. The hardest version ever. Monarch
yeah.
Amara does not pull punches.
Is that the gym leader's name?
Yes, all gym leaders in this region have the title of Monarch, and Monarch Amara Purity is one that runs the water type gym here.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks.
So I do recommend at least getting a little bit of warm-up in beforehand. You don't want your Pokemon going into these battles cold turkey.
Oh, Lord. Okay. Anyways, is there anything else you need, or are we, good to go for now?
For now, I think you're well off. I would recommend resting. I'm sure this little one definitely he will like pat the Wooloo's head. I'm sure this little one would like a bit of rest as well.
Yeah, definitely. I'm just glad he doesn't want to be put down yet. I'm holding a cloud.
Wooloo are known for their fur.
He's so cute.
It is recommended that you shear them every so often. There was once a Wooloo that was unsheared for 3 whole months. He was mistaken for a Dubwool when he wandered into town.
Don't those guys have like spots?
Good
Yes,
to know.
that's how dirty he was.
Oh,
Okay.
poor thing.
Yes.
Well, if this one wants to go back, if he wants to go back in the wild, I'm not gonna keep him. Unless you want to stay. That's up to you. No pressure.
The Wooloo stubbornly does not like move from your arms. He in fact just kind of presses into you more. Like he's like, I'm not moving.
Good to know. Good to know.
And then Dakota and Cherry, after you get your Pokemon healed up, I'll be happy to accompany you to go see what this Magikarp business is about.
Perfect.
Sounds perfect, yeah. Although, I don't think any of my Pokemon really need any healing, because as far as I know, Cliff didn't take any knocks.
Well then, if Cherry, you're okay, we can leave as soon as you're ready.
It's just lemon cake, but I can just let her rest in her Pokeball for now.
Okay. Then, we'll get going then. And as for you three, I assume you'll be heading to the Pokemon Center or going to the mall as well?
Center, and then... Oh, well, Dakota's leaving to go. that.
Well, after I'm done with the whole investigation business, we can meet back up if you want.
Yeah, it should just be a chat, so it shouldn't be too long.
Alright, well, I'll be hanging around there then.
If you need, you can also call my Rotom.
I'm gonna not do that. I'm just gonna wait at the center. That's what I'm gonna do.
You can call my Rotom if there's an emergency.
Why does
I'll
no?
actually-
Why
I
are
will
hold
do
on?
that.
Hold on. Why don't you want to call my
Do
Rotom?
that.
So there
No
was one
offense, I
time
just-
that you.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to, get in touch with you, it seems.
What do you mean? I got in touch with you when I needed to last time.
I'm gonna...
Your Pokemon had to
refrain.
run to us.
Yep, I'm gonna refrain.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
I'll get the hang of it eventually, though.
Press X to doubt.
Yeah.
Alright, so Professor Palm, Dakota, and Cherry, and the Wooloo are going to see the Magikarp merchant. Well, Colt, you're heading to the Pokemon Center. Zane and Axel, are you guys going as well, or are you guys going to the mall to do some shopping?
Yeah.
I will go to the mall.
Okay, going to the mall to do some shopping. Axel?
I'll just probably stick when I'm shopping.
Colt, are you still going? Just going to Pokemon Center to vibe?
Yeah, I mean, I gotta heal the boys up anyways, so...
Okay, so you guys head over to the mall. We'll start with that group first. So, Cherry, Dakota, you walk in behind Professor Palm. Are you guys doing good cop, bad cop? Are you guys just kind of vibing? What's the plan? here?
Cherry,
What?
Cherry,
What?
you remember that thing I told you back at the hotel that I have?
Yeah.
I'm planning to save it for if we don't get an answer out of him, like right, like if he's trying to withhold information.
Okay.
If you want, I can kind of go bad cop, and you can go good cop if you want.
me to be a cop?
I
can be a
mean,
cop.
yeah, that'd probably work.
Okay. You're sure you could be bad cop?
Oh, I can be bad cop.
You would be a
Okay.
very bad cop, yes.
Okay, I'll have you
Hey.
know, I literally am, technically speaking, law enforcement personnel.
Mm-hmm.
I'm.
Show me your badge.
Okay, whatever. Just go back in the phone, please.
Rotom just kind of sits there. He was already in the phone. He was just talking to you.
Oh.
I'm with you. I can be
Okay.
good cop, and if we need two bad cops, I can switch very easily between the two.
You're neutral cop.
Yeah. Neutral cop. Adjustable cop.
Loose cannon
This
cop.
Conversation like behind. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this conversation like behind Professor Palm.
The professor doesn't say anything. If he does hear you, he's letting your antics go.
Oh my god.
You guys approach the Magikarp stand, and again, you see the shiny Magikarp, and it is currently just staring at the chest, waiting for the bubbles to appear. Oh, Professor, good to see you again. How are you doing? Well, Isaac, it's good to see you as well. These two just were wondering about I heard rumor that you had a rare variant of a Magikarp in the area, and I came to come see it for myself. Oh yes, it's very rare, very rare, shiny even. It came into stock a while ago. I've been currently trying to sell it, though I'm having trouble finding someone willing to take it. I see. Any particular reason for that? Oh, the poor thing is very aggressive, very violent. Seems to only care about bubbles. And I nearly broke several of my high-quality tanks before I put it in there. I see. Where'd you say you got it from again? Oh, I found it off the coast in Kai's Bay. Nothing too special. I see. Yes, Cherry?
Sorry, if you don't mind me cutting in. The lady over at the other stand said that actually somebody brought it in, and I was just curious if that's true. It's okay if it's not.
Oh, did she now? Oh, she must have been confused. I had an assistant of mine who helps me transfer the fish. Since the fish was so violent, I needed help getting it into the tank, so she must have been confused.
That makes
Cherry.
sense.
Cherry. Dakota glances at you, basically asking if you want him to jump in with the last resort.
Yeah. Oh, with the last resort? I
With
don't know
the
if we need
last
that
resort.
You guys gonna fucking sick web on him? What's going on here?
yet. I don't know. I don't know what he has up his sleeve. I'll give you like the if you want to go like a little bag cup on him, you can, but we'll wait for last resort.
It's the not yet verb as he holds up the fucking mace.
Yeah, literally.
Oh, so you don't know exactly how they got confused on this information, though? Like, it seems like your assistant would know pretty well where that Pokemon came from, especially since, they're your assistant and all.
Well, yes, I caught it myself, and the lady who works the berry cart over there, she says that, because you pointed over there, she said she saw somebody else bring it in. It's probably because my assistant was helping me. And like I said, it was just a matter of...
Right.
I needed help putting him in the tank.
Right, and your assistant, there any chance we can talk to them?
Oh, unfortunately, he's already gone on the next fishing trip. He's currently with the Monarch Purity at the moment. He works part-time for me and almost full-time for her. Very talented angler, that young man. He'll be back tomorrow if you want to speak with him.
And did you have someone verify that this Magikarp is shiny? Or are you
Well,
just, basing it off of looks?
You can take a look at it. I mean, I would not touch it. I'd be very careful if you do, but I can assure you it's not like I painted a Magikarp. I'd be very toxic
Professor,
and the
would you be
Magikarp
able
wouldn't
to-
last.
Professor, would you be able to tell if it's actually shiny?
Yeah, I can take a look. I mean, just from a glance, it seems to be the right shade. 1 second. And he'll, approach the tank, carefully and, look it over. I'll start
When
to do...
Professor Palm turns his back, I look at the Magikarp guy with, narrowed eyes, and I do, the I'm watching you.
The Magikarp guy looks uncomfortable, like he's being threatened.
Good. He is.
Go ahead and roll me intimidation.
Yes. Where is it? Oh man.
Yeah, holding a Wooloo in your arms is not doing you any favors right now.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, the Wooloo sleeping comfortably in your grasp kind of just doesn't help with the whole tough person vibe that you're trying to give him. And so Professor Palm will come back after he will use his armored arm to kind of reach into the tank, and he'll tap one of the Magikarp's fins and put a finger on its scales. As soon as he does that, the Magikarp spins on a dime and just tries to take his whole arm in one bite, and Professor Palm has to make a dex save.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Professor Palm gets his hand bitten.
No.
And he's just gonna lift his armored arm out of the out of the tank with the Magikarp still attached. The Magikarp is trying to chew through the metal, and then Professor Palm's just kind of going to poke it in one of its gills, and the Magikarp's just kind of going to relax and flop back into the water. You were wrong about it being aggressive, but can confirm there's no paint or anything that would make it shiny.
Can I actually see the Magikarp's eyes?
Sure.
Do they look similar to Cliff and the Beedrills?
In this particular case, no. It just looks... They're kind of dilated and very, like, intense, but they're not glowing red like Cliff's or the Beedrills was.
Huh. Hey, Cherry. That one's eyes aren't glowing like the others were.
That's definitely odd.
We still think he's part of it though, right?
Definitely.
Okay. Do I do it? I just
Yeah.
want to make okay.
I think now's the time.
How's
Okay.
Cop going?
Whatever you're gonna do, just work your magic.
I don't think I would call this magic.
I don't know what it is.
What is about to happen? What are you going to do to this poor man?
Dakota's gonna walk up to him and he's gonna rummage through his bag for a few seconds before slamming something on the counter. You look at it. It is a real-looking police badge. Okay, I'm asking the questions now, buddy. This is official police business, and I want answers.
Roll me deception.
Oh, no.
Oh God!
He's gonna roll like a 2.
Nat 20.
That's a
Nat
natural
20.
20.
Wow.
Bro. Okay.
Bro's literally a
Sorry
cop.
I'm sorry for ever doubting you.
Literally, bro is literally Bo Devious right now.
Bo Devious?
Anyways, so Isaac looks at this and he's like, okay. I mean, what can I do for you, officer?
I want answers. That's what I want. You're gonna tell me where you got that Magikarp right now.
I got it fishing in Kai's Bay.
Oh no, you're not giving me that crap anymore. I want the actual answer.
That is the actual answer. I fish there every 2 weeks and I catch Magikarp. They're indigenous to that area.
And what happened to all the rest of your Magikarp?
They've all been sold, or I have them stored in the tank at my office.
Can I tell if this man is telling the truth at all?
You can roll me insight.
Yeah.
Lying would only get him in more trouble if you're really a cop. Why would he lie? And he looks genuinely scared of you.
Right.
You guys are harassing old man.
Yeah. Right. Cherry. I don't think he actually did anything. He seems actually kind of honest about this. He's not really.
Agree, but so that means we have to take the search elsewhere. Because this Magikarp's definitely connected, but this guy isn't necessarily connected to everything going
Maybe
on.
we should check out the tank. See if there's any devices around it or on it.
True. Good point.
Okay, well, sorry for snapping at you like that. He's like gonna like dust off the man's shoulders while he puts the badge back into his bag.
Yeah, okay.
You can understand our frustration with this whole situation, though. Yeah, we like.
Maybe this Magikarp just doesn't like people. I don't know.
No, there's other problems happening right now, and you don't really need to know much. But
What kind
you
of
know,
problems?
just
it is a investigation.
official-
So unfortunately, we can't disclose those details to you. But just keep an eye out. If you noticed anything suspicious, call this number, and I'll write my Rotom number down. Or text. We do accept text.
Shouldn't I be calling 911?
No.
We're a
We aren't-
separate. No. Okay, what she means to say is that we're under a separate department. Like we're still police, but
Yeah.
we're like detectives.
I need
essentially.
deception rolls from both of you.
Oh no! Oh no!
What have
This
you
might
pulled
be
me
where it falls
into?
apart.
Can we get sued
Oh,
in the
no.
Pokemon universe? Hold on, where's my deception? Where is it?
This is where he realized. Wait a fucking moment. This guy is a kid.
Oh wow.
Oh no!
Double sixes.
Snake
That's
eyes.
12, technically.
Yeah, average is still 6.
Damn.
Wait a minute. Aren't you both children, and don't you both work for the professor?
Are you a cop?
I thought you were.
Who's a cop here
Yeah.
and who's not? I'm confused.
Yeah.
Have a good day.
Yeah.
As you guys are, as you're getting caught in this live, Professor Palm, who's been watching this whole endeavor,
Yeah.
is just gonna walk over and just kind of grab you both and just start pulling you
Oh
away.
no!
Sorry to bother you, Isaac. We'll talk later. And he's just gonna drag you both away, and he's just gonna stare at both of you with the look of "I'm not mad, I am just disappointed" dad stare you've
Oh.
ever seen.
Oh, we
Can
pissed
you
off
let
father.
go of
You
me?
guys are fucked.
He's going to put you both down. He's gonna cross his arms. That was uncalled for.
What do you mean?
You lied to the man
need-
about being a police, which is a literal crime, and at the same time you harassed him.
Well, no. I mean, we didn't really lie per se, and technically
You
speaking,
did lie. You showed a fake badge and claimed you were a police officer.
Okay, well, it's not really. It's clearly not a real badge, though.
Dakota, the man is in his 80s, and he's just a fisherman.
80-year-olds can be criminals.
I'm going to let this slide once because clearly you both are trying to do the right thing in investigating this. However, from what I can tell, the Magikarp just simply seems to be an aggressive subject. It seems to dislike humans, and it just so happens to be a shiny. It's not uncommon for a Pokemon to be hostile
Okay.
towards people.
But Professor, you have to admit though, something stinks about everything with that
Definitely
Magikarp situation.
unusual. Even if he's not directly involved and he just happened to get a crazy Magikarp, like, it's at least suspicious that the Magikarp is crazy.
There have been Magikarp are normally hostile creatures when they're caught out of the water. Normally, however, when you put them in a tank, they start to calm down. However, there are plenty of cases where the Magikarp still tends to lash out. You do know they evolve into Gyarados, the Rage Pokemon.
But
It's
that's not a
possi-
Gyarados.
Yes, however, that anger has to come from somewhere. I'm not saying you both are wrong. There are factors that could make this suspicious. However,
And here's where he says, "Yeah, there it is."
there's no sign of any device similar on the Magikarp or in the tank. And I've known Isaac for years now. When I was growing up, he fished here. He fished all over the Revion region. I can vouch that he's
Well-
not a criminal or part of some greater scheme.
Okay, I mean,
And I agree. I think the Magikarp bit is worth looking into down by where he found it.
yeah,
And you'll both
I
get
was
your
gonna
up.
say.
You both are
Um,
welcome to go look into that when you guys head down that way. All I'm
Okay,
saying is,
uh,
let's avoid openly lying to, committing crimes, and harassing locals. And
it
without
wasn't even. It's okay. It's fine to bend the truth sometimes if it gives you answers, right?
That wasn't bending the truth, Dakota. You straight up lied to him.
No, it's not really lying per se because I'm a ranger.
Without
that's
jurisdiction.
close to law enforcement.
We get jurisdiction.
Your arrest only pertained to crimes involving poaching and similar crimes. However, Isaac is a licensed vendor and with no criminal record.
That is true. I did see his license.
Yes.
Okay, but how do we explain the discrepancy between his story and the other person's story?
He has an assistant. I have met the young man. His name is Tony.
Can you vouch for this Tony guy?
He's young and he's a talented fisherman. He's worked with Isaac ever since he was 15. He doesn't have a record either. I mean, he works alongside the
Maybe-
gym leader.
Maybe we should look into this Tony guy.
You can look into
Couldn't hurt
him.
to at least
Do-
ask him about the Magikarp.
You are welcome to ask him about the Magikarp, but don't go threatening or harassing him.
I promise I won't threaten or harass the man.
I won't either.
Anyone without proper cause and evidence.
Yeah, we won't. We probably took it too far.
And I agree with that sentiment. Now then, you both run along. I will ensure Isaac doesn't freak out about this. I don't want him calling the authorities on two of my workers.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
For now, leave the Magikarp business alone until you can meet with Tony.
Okay.
Don't do anything stupid. Don't try and steal it or anything. Just to take a closer
Why would
look
we
at it.
steal it?
No, it's a little. I mean, not that I was thinking about it. It's definitely a little too aggressive, even if we were.
Yeah,
Could be
I don't
really dangerous.
particularly feel like getting my arm bit in half.
The sucker has a jaw on him, I'll give it that. Very well then. Now, do we understand each other?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Professor.
I understand. You guys are your hearts are in the right place. Just remember you are not in regions where you primarily have jurisdiction. Remember there are rules to these things, procedure. You can't just become vigilantes all willy-nilly. All right. That's all I wanted to say. Keep up the good work. Good job today. I'm going to be speaking with Isaac now.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And he's going to head off and start making sure Isaac does not report at least Dakota for impersonating a police officer.
Dude, where did you get that thing?
Well, I made it.
That looked convincing for something you made. I was shocked when you pulled it out.
Well,
I
the
think it
reason
worked
why.
on me.
Well, hold on. He pulls it out again, but only so that you can see it. If you look at it closely, in the middle, it says that it's a prop. It says it in big letters there, or not big letters, but it's enough to convince people. But it's still there. So I mean, technically speaking, I'm not really.
Ah.
But I kind of get the whole. Anyway, honestly, I'm kind of pissed now. Sorry,
I think
sorry,
we're-
I shouldn't.
No. I think we were a little too hard on him. I mean, he's just like an old man. But I don't think that Magikarp is out of the question still.
Well, let's go over current leads, I guess.
That Tony Fisherman, that seems like our most best lead to ask him about the Magikarp.
That, and also I say, whenever we actually get close to the area, what was it called? Kai's something?
Yeah, something like that.
Kai's Bay.
Kai's Lake? Oh, Kai's Bay. Whenever we get over there, I say we look around a bit, because
Yeah.
there's no way this is not linked.
Wait, it's too much of a coincidence. Magikarps don't just freak out like that and then want to kill everybody.
Anyways, sorry for kind of possibly maybe going a bit far there.
It's okay. I kind of also went a little far. We just have to figure out how to tone it down. This is technically my first time working with a ranger partner besides my girlfriend, so we just have to get into a rhythm.
Yeah. And I just need to get used to actually, like, you know, because I've never really had to, like, interrogate or arrest someone before. Most of
You
my
did pretty
duties...
good.
Well, most of my duties back home, because, again, desert in the middle of nowhere, is mostly just conservation efforts and making sure Pokemon don't wind up killing themselves.
Yeah, mine was a lot of rehabilitation stuff too. My mom was
Well-
mostly the one that would handle that sort of stuff when it was necessary. She would never let me join.
Yeah, I mean, my dad was handling more of the arresting side of things, at least until he ended up getting hurt, so...
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it was a bit of an accident, because, one day he was, trying to make an arrest on someone, and he ended up taking a fall down quite a steep drop, and, he's ended up retiring from being a ranger since.
Oh shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. It's not the easiest situation, I'll give you that, but I mean, it's not like he's dead.
That's true.
He's just lucky that my mother happened to be looking for cool gemstones around the area.
Yeah, no kidding.
Last I heard, though, he was kind of stuck down there for like a good day and a half before Mom actually found him, so...
Jeez.
Well, yeah, he kind of tumbled down into a ravine, so it's not like the easiest place to leave with a broken leg, so...
Yeah. Glad you found him and he was okay.
Anyway, do you think we should call them and let them know we're done? I know we said we'd just
Yeah,
meet them,
hold on.
but...
I will ring up Colt.
Okay.
In my phone, his contact name has like a little like thumbs down emoji at the end of his name, as well as a flame emoji next to it. But there is a thumbs down.
Very
Okay.
kind.
Hater.
Good friend.
All right. So, as you dial the number and call, you see the Rotom device starts to ring. That is where we're going to end tonight's session.
Pokecops! Tonight's episode!
Cops, Pokemon.
Yes. Thank you all for watching, and thank you for knowing my lovely players. They all did a good job today. But we will see you all tomorrow, except Jacob, for Adventures of Avacia Heaven the Sky. So, we look forward to seeing you then. Have a good
Bye.
rest of your evening. Goodbye.
Bye.
Ah.
Bye bye.
Don't pretend to be police.